Yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for stopping by on this fine platform. What will surely be another fine episode. You know the voice, you know the name, but we'll say that for last. I will let my players take the honors and step to the flow. Players!
Man, shit. Hey, what's understood ain't got to be explained, man. It's your boy, one, the great, El Papito one, El Papachulo one, King one, and one, the motherfucking done.
Yo, man. Shit, family. Happy to be back. Another podcast. You already know the voice, man. Is Jay Marley in this piece, man. Ready to be destructive and disruptive, man. Let's go.
Well, my heart has been. Oh, never mind. That's later on. But yeah, man. You already know, man. If you know the voice, ladies, like I said, you can call me LD. You know, it stands for a lot of things. You know, long. But anyway, I go by the love doctor, but to the family and to the brothers and to the family, I go by Jew Shakur. And you know, if I got one the done with all the aliases, if I got Jay Marley, aka Petty Pimpin, in here, and if my brother Gorilla Fat is somewhere holding it down, then
Eating
that
ass,
only
probably.
means, wow, okay. Then that only means it's only one ass eater left, then one.
Right.
One. One.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know who it is? I don't know who
Oh,
it
yeah.
is.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you know who it is? Well, I'm
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
let him tell us who he be. So player, let him know who you be, man.
It's actually two, but this gets old. If they don't know, let me refresh the memories. I am none other than Mr. Al Roker,
Wow.
Mr. Neha Peach,
Drip, drip, drip.
and Mr. Bag of Destruction himself. If you don't know what all these things are equaling up to, I am none other than Von the Villain. And if you do anything, and if you're gonna do anything, I suggest you kiss these rings, bitch. We are one player short. They ain't gonna stop a motherfucking thing. We are the collective of I'm just saying 48. Fellas, let's jump into it.
Let's do it. Y'all ready?
I'm ready, man.
Hell yeah,
Because
man.
it sound like y'all went to sleep for a minute. Then wake y'all ass up. All right, so man, let's jump into this thing, man. You know, we got some hot and heavy topics, y'all. You know, let me ask y'all a question if y'all don't mind. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Here it is. What's one place that you would prefer to live for the rest of your life, and why? Y'all got the flow.
I'm saying shit, man. I go and kick it off, man.
Mhm.
Hope I'm not still. I actually think I am stealing someone's. Uh, it's gonna be the six,
Like
man.
you
It's gonna be
always do.
Toronto for. No, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I stole this one. It's gonna be the six, man.
You want
Mister
to be
One
around your
Reason, man.
cousin?
Who? No, who no, and before you jump into it, to the viewers that may be new to this platform, welcome, and to the ones that aren't, you already know what it's going. Tell me who is my cousin, Juice? Who is my cousin?
It's me. It's me. It's none other than
Okay.
me.
Oh, okay. I was wondering. I wonder where you was going with this bullshit.
Oh, you the
Right.
oh, you the oh no, not your brother, not your brother, not views from the six. No, not your brother. It's just me, your cousin. Yeah. But go ahead. I digress. No, go ahead.
Right. This
You're getting
one
bodied
reason
by a
that's
single nigga. Oh, go ahead.
here, man. Just the capital a competitive market, and not only that, for what we're doing currently, uh, it's great for media. You know, a lot of people, especially being where we're from, when you think of media, the place that are doing anything entertainment wise, the first place that comes to mind is Atlanta.
That is true.
Atlanta,
That is
which
true.
each his own. Have nothing against the city of Atlanta. I've heard great things about it, but
I heard some weird things too. Go ahead.
that that as well.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I ran to an old high school friend of mine, and he was like, man, it's like everybody either trying to move to Atlanta or Texas, Waco, whatever. He's like, man, he's like, D, I love where we from. Don't get me wrong, I always come back home, but god damn it, the purpose of me leaving was to get away from y'all motherfuckers, not to see y'all,
Correct.
you know. So I feel like Toronto is a place that's not on a lot of people's list, and not only that, for it to be such a large place, uh, it's very low in crime. Crime is everywhere, but it's very pretty. It's relatively low. and crime. It's walkable. Airport's in the middle of the city, so you gotta go long outskirts just to get there if you need to leave that motherfucker. So I think just for me personally, what I want to do with my life is great. Low crime, great. Uh, if I want to get in and get out, I ain't gotta travel an hour, 2 hours, drive here. This airport is accessible. Then also I think the healthcare system, if I'm not mistaken, is free or it's
Yep.
affordable. So that's a big plus for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting older, so I need to keep up with my health as well. So that's just some
Right.
reasons why I chose the six. Six, six,
Six,
six,
six,
six,
six,
six.
six, 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 six.
Yeah,
I
I'm about
knew
to
it.
say that
I
wasn't
knew it
no
was
help with
coming.
your health
I
anyway.
knew it was coming.
Couldn't
It's a
wait.
family thing. I knew it was
Oh
coming.
my god.
I just couldn't wait, huh? Just build it up.
Nah. I mean, hey, you know what, cuz I mean, I actually thought about that. It's gonna shock you. Ah, that was my hard, that was my easy number two. But I really narrowed it down and I thought about it and I said, man, I just would really like to wake up to a beautiful view each and every day in a perfect world. If storms and disasters didn't exist, I wouldn't mind living in Turks and Caicos. I wouldn't mind that. I mean, just being on an island and having, that whole cultural change like experience where I don't necessarily need to be in the jungle or nothing like that. Hold on now. We ain't trying to be all, you know, curious and shit. But I wouldn't mind, waking up and seeing a nice ocean view every day. I wouldn't mind waking up and trying different cultured foods, even though they still need to have a Buffalo Wild Wing and a Popeye somewhere in their vicinity. I'm just saying. But I mean, for the most part, man, I always been somebody that, you know, looking into tropical areas, it always excited me because it's like it's different. It's something that you would have to really adjust to. It wouldn't just be like moving to another state in the States. It would be like, yo, we don't have the same amenities that you guys have, but we have our own special qualities that, we bring to the table as well. So
Right.
I definitely wouldn't mind living in Turks and Caicos. I mean, if you never saw it, you might want to Google it. It's beautiful. I won't now. One thing I will say, I will not change my morals and values just because I moved to an island. I'm not going snorkeling. I'm not going scuba diving. I'm not doing none of the typical stuff that certain how do I say this without sounding racist? Certain cultures, certain other cultures might embark in. I'm not doing that.
Mm-hmm.
No. I will still be the same OG that I always been. But I just want to be able to, enjoy myself and really feel like every day is a vacation. So that's all I got to say.
I can respect it. Man trying to turn to Alan Parrish.
You know.
Well,
Man,
for me, I'm speaking for two instead of just one. So it's something that we always discuss of like where like retirement place or somewhere we might stay. Well, right now we've been researching and looking overseas. I mean, because especially if depending on what moves I make with my with my military career, or even getting out, your retirements, it spreads more over there. You can it can last longer over there, depending on where you at over there, and you're still in a good, decent area. You're not in the slums. You still like in the major cities, but they got your rent and stuff to be affordable. So looking over there, stateside, we ain't picked too many places, either in Washington or whatever. So like Seattle side, or like it'd be up north if he was living in the States. But the one place that we're talking about recently is Denmark. That that would be somewhere that they got it's a bigger place, but it's also give you that homey time feeling or so like that, where and like all the benefits that they have for like the workers and for people there. Like you said, like Bum was saying, like the crime has been down because shit, they pretty much allow almost goddamn everything goes down there and everything. So the people are really, and it's in between like Switzerland and like the Netherlands. So like real chill vibe.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Are niggas in Denmark?
Yes.
Okay, I was just making sure because when you said Denmark, I said, damn, yeah, niggas in Paris, I guess niggas in Denmark too.
Yeah,
I got another question. You said they allow everything, right?
yeah, every goddamn where.
So do they allow your community activism as well?
Community activism, like what?
You know, like say if you know you have a panel mate that's very keen on being a community player.
No, my
I'm kind of confused what you're talking about, my brother. I missed it.
Oh, and
Which Panamate? You don't gotta say what it is. You say the Panamate, then I know exactly.
I have a panel mate, you know. I mean, I just feel like, you know, he's very open and he admitted that he slings community dick on an average basis if he had the chance to. So I was just trying to see, you
Oh yeah, they
know.
have the red light districts and stuff like that. But no, that
Oh, okay, okay,
got nothing to
okay.
do with me. I mean, like I said,
Oh, no, see, I ain't say no name. See, I ain't say no name. I ain't say that name.
I'm speaking for two. I ain't shit. It's gonna be another red light district. It's gonna be me dead. That's what's gonna be.
See, you telling them
The goddamn
stop
dead light
snitching.
district. That's what. That's what's
Got
gonna
to
be.
stop snitching. I was look, I had you in the clear. I said a panel mate. You
That's
over
gonna.
here snitching.
I just thought about it, but no, that's gonna be the dead light district. No, we ain't talking about that.
Oh no, we can't have it. We can't
But
have
no,
it.
like just like shit, the time off they give like their employees and shit, and they want you to take it off. Like you get like you have in every wherever
take
you
what off?
5 week.
Oh my God, I knew you was gonna. How did I know he? Boy, I know your mind. That's scary.
I'm
That's
sorry. Go
that's
ahead.
because he's always in the dark, man. Come to the light, man. We up top, man. Up top topics right now. You know, we ain't got to that section yet. You know,
Oh, take what out?
you need
Oh my
the top
God.
mind right now, brother. Use your top.
Oh my God. Well, I mean, hey, if y'all ever
Five,
settle down
five
in
weeks
Denmark,
of paid leave and stuff like that, and some deployments, and then like they child care is in your salaries and stuff like that, and the companies and places matches that like stuff. So people who dealing with child care, that wouldn't be a thing they're looking for. And these are like educated people where you have to like social work and like teaching who they have like watching your kids and learning and stuff like that.
Marley. I was speaking in terms of if we were like loaded with money, you wouldn't have to worry about expenses. You know, you ain't have to break it down into like your actual retail budget, actual
Hey,
retail
man, my man
price.
put
Understand
thought to
like
this
some of the
shit. Marley
He
done
put it,
planned this
look,
shit.
not even
to
retail,
leave it to Marley,
certain
Marley put a
areas that we
chart
don't
out there
have.
and said, look, the crime rate is 62%. It is down from previous years. God damn it. Okay. He broke it down. He broke that shit down to a T. I said, God damn, he know about it. This nigga ain't even got kids. He up there talking about Keisha. You ain't got to worry about Keisha not keeping your kids. We're going to send them to a nice, wealthy family. And, you know, she'll be able to give them nourishment and the guidance that they need in order to, I mean, boy, you got that shit down to a T.
Well,
Shit.
well, I hear it a lot, man. As I said, this is a big topic in our home. So I was like, damn.
Okay.
I respect
Okay.
it. I respect it. Hey, what they
Okay.
say?
Ain't
Hey,
nothing wrong with it. We know where he living. Wherever the goddamn crime rate is low, and they ain't got Keisha as a babysitter. Uh, brother one.
Oh yeah, shit, man. Uh, I would say, shit. If I was in the states, I would be
someone gambling.
over there up in damn. I would be over there up in Denver, Colorado.
Oh, you in
I
the
have
mountains.
I have some cousins and some uncles and stuff who also stay there. Have a cousin who also have like his own type of crap, like we're trying to do with like all of the music in the studio and shit. So I would probably head over there and try to get back up in my music type thing for a while or something like that. But
Okay.
if I was going like out of the country, I I had two um crap.
Options.
Yeah, that I was personally trying to think of. I always wanted to take my ass out there to Fiji, but
Yo, that was on my list too, but I said, mm-mm.
but that's just because like all of the storms and all that shit,
Yeah,
that be
in a
happening or
perfect
whatever.
world, right?
I ain't trying to be a part of that. So what
Right.
I would,
Ain't a
what,
storm in the world that can blow your ass away. So what you worried about that?
hey,
Oh
hey,
my.
motherfucker, ain't nobody
Oh my
look.
God.
I was
Oh,
quiet
here we go.
when you were talking about trying to help the kids in Denmark and shit.
We
So
are the
listen,
world.
up now.
We are the
Oh, family, I
children.
couldn't resist. I couldn't
We
resist.
are the world.
Hell,
It's a better
goddamn it.
day.
What I would prefer though is to just try to do just like a DNA test or whatever to see specifically what part of Africa I am type thing, and I would just head there and shit. I just stay there.
So you wouldn't take it back to DR to do all your dirty work.
First of
I
all,
thought
I
that
didn't do any fucking dirty work, motherfucker.
Can we have
I had a
recording
great
evidence
time
that says
in DR. I drunk a lot. I smoked a lot, and I
And you
just
ate a
turned
lot.
up.
And you ate a lot.
I
Ate a
ate
lot.
a lot of food. Yes, I ain't eat no ass. I
What was
didn't
on
eat
the
any
menu?
ass.
What was on the menu, if you don't mind me asking? Since you ate a
They
lot.
had lobsters,
Mm-hmm.
better not
shrimp.
send no
They
fucking
had
church's chicken.
chicken. They had caviar. Italian. Hey, yo, man, fuck y'all though. Honestly, I don't just like y'all motherfuckers.
But I always making some. Oh my god.
So you just gonna throw it off and say you gonna go join the Mabutu tribe, but you don't want to go back to the DR. Boy, I tell you.
I would love to go to my heritage. Goddamn it!
Hey, can I ask you something though?
If
Real
it's a part of
talk.
my heritage,
Can I ask you a real question though? Would
yeah.
you go on a safari?
Oh hell no!
I gotta be in a fucking one of them tanks.
For real. Fuck that.
Listen,
And point blank. See,
Who chose a Jeep?
look,
When you can get
and
to- Why you pick the car choice?
And point blank, bro, that is the problem when people talk about Africa so much. Everybody just always be having it up in their head about all the horrible shit, bro. Africa is fucking gorgeous. Africa
of
got some of the
course,
most
of
It's a
course.
beautiful place.
beautiful
No.
beaches,
See, what
beautiful
I
shit,
just want
and
to know
everything.
is you gonna
Oh
really
no,
embrace?
I will
Is you
not
gonna
be
really
up in
embrace?
that area. I ain't gonna be up in the jungles and all that other shit.
So you
No,
ain't
I'm
gonna be
gonna
in the
be
Jeep. You ain't gonna be in the Jeep where little Simon, little Simon,
hell no.
the lion can come run up on you and greet you.
Got me fucked up.
I don't know,
Somebody
Not
on the
man.
one.
goddamn tour guide. Just be very still. Don't try to provoke. Motherfucker, what you mean?
Man, Steve Irwin talk like that, and we don't see his ass no more. That ought to tell you everything.
I need one of them armored trucks where we can just we can
Man,
see them, but they can't touch us. I need
somebody call Master P. I need that tank. Cause I'm not going over there.
Shit, I just see them from afar. Fam, I
Yeah.
ain't trying to get that damn close. Fuck that.
Listen, ain't nothing finna be in the back chasing me while some dude named Kenji is in the front laughing. Look
Right.
at the little elephant. No, none of that. None of that. None of that. None of that. Lord, I'm not being racist. I'm just saying our
Kenji,
people are very brave.
when they
Kenji,
say,
no.
I just stand and
I
make the
told you.
African face.
Listen, hell yeah. He gonna, I told you not to make sudden movements. Kenji, you pissing on yourself and you driving and leaving me. I'm scared. What do you expect? I just look good. Man, he's just gonna be the African dude that look like a typical African dude that know how to, tame the animals. That shit be kind of a facade. I don't believe it. But I'm just keeping it real, bro. I thought you was gonna embrace it fully, man. I just thought you was gonna
Huh?
embrace it fully. I thought you was gonna embrace it fully. Your heritage, like you was gonna go there.
I am. I'm
I was gonna
ahead.
go ahead,
Well,
Juan.
go.
The
You
spot
gotta go
I'm
to your
supposed to be.
lands.
No, I'm ahead to where I'm from, and shit. I'm gonna find I go like a resort there, whatever. And shit, I'm just gonna be there turned up.
Why does everywhere you go, they gonna kick you out just for being an alcoholic, and then they're gonna say you probably need to practice a new spiritual journey like Buddha.
Shit, I don't just know about all that, fam.
Oh
Like,
my
like,
god!
like,
Oh my god!
I would practice that only if I could. Like, I will like have no problem during all of the years of silence if I can still drink. God damn it.
Buddha said, in all earthly possessions, you shall find disappointment. Gotta let it go, even drinking. That's why I
Well,
ain't never moved.
how the hell Booty didn't let the food go? He big as hell. He wasn't letting too much go.
But that's just different variations of his image. So I can say he wasn't actually that size.
I'm just saying that's kind of a hypocritical statement. Won't you add? Just
And
you
like you
should
said,
let certain things go. Why? Well, let that cheeseburger go, and that horny goat weed that you eating over there for dessert. Come on now. But
Oh Lord, we're gonna get canceled.
we really are. We really are.
Absolutely.
I respect everybody's answers.
I was gonna
One
say
going on a
Brazil.
safari,
Hell
and
no.
I mean, if I'm going to Brazil,
The
I'm gonna
land
be
of asshole
I'm gonna be
pleasure.
single. I'm gonna be single, and they gonna kick me out because I ain't as nasty as you. They might anoint you as a king as
I
soon as
know
you
that's
get over
right.
there. You know, they gonna be like, we never knew you could do so much with one bunghole. Man, we ain't trying to get
Man, that nigga gonna be
now.
up in the clinic all the fucking time.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
No,
yeah.
sir. No,
Boy, penicillin gonna be all through your bloodstream. But
man.
anyway,
Snapping like
moving
a
on
motherfucker all the time.
to the next question. Brother Vaughn, I think you got the
Yeah,
next.
yeah. I definitely very I don't say excited. I'm just interested hear you guys answers. If you have any.
Mhm.
Um Basically, man, this question was derived from unfortunate incident that involved Black Panther director Ryan Coogler, if I'm pronouncing his last name right. I apologize if I don't, and if I didn't. Unfortunately, he was somehow mistaken to be a robber in his own bank. He was trying to withdraw $12,000, but I guess he wrote it down, and the teller, I don't know the fashion, how the note was written. She believed he was trying to rob the place, but he later on, explained that he just didn't want, to say it out loud, let people know he's trying to withdraw $12,000, especially in these days and times, it's a lot of, violence going on. Just be honest. And I can
Right.
understand I ain't got $12,000 to withdraw, but sometimes he goddamn tell us, okay, 1 million, 2 million. Hey, bitch, hey, get
That
that down.
is true. That is true. That
Hey,
is very true.
goddamn. But yeah, they unfortunately called the police on him, and he handled it. I mean, give him all credit. He handled it with such grace and patience. But I just want to ask you guys, when was the time that you can recollect being profiled?
Before I give you my story, can I ask a question? Was that a Karen that was the teller?
Now, see, now that's on me. I am not sure about that.
Cause how do you get mistaken for a bank robber? If you go up there, you calm, cool, collected, you ain't in a rush, because most bank robbers gonna be kind of in a antsy rush, right, to get out, get in, get out, right?
Right.
If he was taking his time, shouldn't that kind of indicate that he was just trying to do like everybody else and make a transaction? But I digress. I digress. Vaughn, you actually a part of my
Yeah.
story. You
Right.
know where I'm going with this.
Oh yeah.
Goddamn 2005. Never forget this. One particular evening, my lovely aunt, Vaughn's mother, came over, and it was her, Vaughn, and my cousin Trill. And my stepdaddy was at the house, and of course my mama. So anyway, usually we would have went outside and we would have been shooting basketball, but for some reason we didn't shoot ball that day. I wish we would have though. So anyway, I had a little bike in my back shed or whatever. So somehow we on the bike. And we taking turns and we just riding up the street from where my mama used to stay. And we'll just ride back down, and another person have a turn, just simple kid shit. I'm 15. I'm just looking at the, my younger cousins. They over there talking cash money shit as usual. So my cousin Trill had got off the bike. First, let me ask you something. Did you get a chance to go up the street?
No fuck, I can't ride no bike.
That's what I was gonna say. I don't remember you riding that bike. So yeah, it was me and my cousin Trill. He rode the bike, came back, little ching ching stove. Then he came back and all right, cool. So it's my turn. Thank God it was me and not him, because that situation would have went totally left if it was him on that bike. So as I'm riding on my bike,
I gotta keep it serious, man. It's a serious topic.
all right. I'm sorry.
Shout
If you
out
know,
Trill, man.
if
Go
you know
ahead.
our cousin, you know. Shout out to him. All right, so I'm on the bike, and I want to give you this description. I got on like, you remember when like comic book, like we'll just say like little cartoon characters was like, it was cool to wear their pajamas. I had on some Spider-Man goddamn pajama pants and a Spider-Man goddamn t-shirt. Like I was still in my goddamn sleep clothes. I think with some slides. So I'm taking my time, I'm pedaling. Next thing I know, I see, something just tell me off instant because I hear the car behind me. I pull over to the side of the road, common courtesy, let the car, go and pass by. So as I'm doing it, I look back, it's a police car, and he pulls on the side of me, and he, pull right over with me. So I'm like, what the hell? So this white, scrawny motherfucker get out the car looking like it was his second day on the job, Billy. He comes up to me and say, hey man, what's going on? I said, nothing, what's going on? No, at the time, I'm 15 years old. I'm nervous. I don't know why I get this instant panic thing because I'm just like, why the hell is this dude? I'm already feeling like something just not right. So the guy says, man, what you doing in this area? I said, I live over here. Oh yeah, but what's your address? I gave him my exact address, and Vaughn can be my witness. From where I got pulled over to where I live, I literally pointed in that direction to that house. As I point down there, I see my two little cousins down there. And I tell y'all, I can't even make this up. My view was so good at this age. I looked down and saw the expressions on their face. And when I say it looked like a Negro spiritual, y'all, that is an understatement. You can just see the nervousness on their face. So I'm like, damn, they panicking. I'm panicking. I got to keep it cool. So the man say, well, we've been having some calls by some suspicious characters in the area. I'm like, okay, what the fuck they got to do with me? I'm a frisk you. Now, at the time, he really didn't have a right to, but I'm 15 and I'm nervous. So, all right, cool. So, this is my first time being frisked. I got to cuff my hand. Like, I don't know these protocols, nigga. I'm not a criminal. The man frisked me. At this time, I look to my left. I don't see my little cousins in them no more. So I'm like, oh, shit, I already know what that means. Man, when I say 5 seconds didn't even go by. When I saw the hoodness come out of, you can tell, put it this way. In this moment, I realized why my stepdaddy was fat and from the country and why my auntie and my mama is straight from the streets. All I seen was just two black females trotting up the street, quick to get to me. I'm like, oh shit. So let me tell you what this dirty motherfucker did. He had searched me, and as he searching me, he like, well, why your heart pounding fat? I said, man, because I watch movies. I know sometimes how this go. You plant something on me, it's your word against mine. I literally said this to an officer. Oh man, nah, man, that ain't. I'm one of the good ones. So you admitting that you guys do that sometimes. So that kind of threw me off. So anyway, I see my aunt and my mama coming up the street. My stepdad, he took his time smoking a goddamn Winston-Salem to get in the goddamn truck to drive up there. They weren't wasting no time. They on foot to hurry up trying to get to me. This motherfucker knew I was clean and saw that everything was everything. So what he did was he tried to hurry up and leave before they got down there. I said, no, hold on. I said, I want you to explain to them what you just told me or why you stopped me. My mama get down there, my aunt get down there, and my stepdaddy down there. And he's like, oh, hey, how you doing? Now all of a sudden, he just got all these polite manners and shit. Because he's looking at it from a standpoint of, damn, he did point that house out. Like literally, you literally see my two little cousins sitting down there staring at you. Anyway, he say, well, ma'am, yeah, we just had some suspicious people in the area, had a call and whatever. So this is not that the whole searching thing was already fucked up, but this is the icing on the cake. As he drove off, I'm pissed because I'm like, I've lived here since I was a kid. Like, I moved here when I was like 12, 11. So I've been there for like at least 4 or 5 years. People in that neighborhood know me. Literally, I go up to the Chinese store. They say, "You a little boy. You the little boy." Yes. So that let you know how long I've been there. Okay. So as we walking off, my mama say, "Well, something about it that's what you get for having a bad attitude." I'm like, "Bad attitude." My auntie was like, "How the hell the police gonna know he got a bad attitude by him riding a bike in his own neighborhood?" And from that day, I kind of lost respect. I did lose respect for my mama, and I've addressed her since then. And I told her, I said, "Do you realize what that did to me as a kid? I have never been on a bike since that day. Never. Like literally, if I only knew then what I know now, it still wouldn't stop nothing. I still would get pulled over and frisked even when I got cars. It got worse once I got under the wheel of a vehicle." So when she said that, I said, "You showed me in that one instinct that it's their word against ours. Like I could literally be doing everything right, minding my own fucking business. But if somebody come over there and if it looks like something, you gonna ride with the authority figure. So it's just no possible way that an authority figure can be wrong." She couldn't say shit as I expected. And that's probably why me and her have the relationship we have now, moving forward, do some of the fucked up fuckery that she have said to me in the past. So that's my story. I digress.
Well, I go ahead and jump straight into mine, man. Thank you, brother Juicy Core, for sharing, man.
Oh, you know it. You know it.
With mine, I also remember the year because a certain item I was trying to purchase had that same year implicated on the album. This is 2014. I didn't have a vehicle at the time, and I was working at a lot of people like to refer to it as the old mall, but if you're familiar with Hattiesburg, you know there was a part of a section in the old mall by the old food court called Treasure Hunt Salvage, or Hudson's Treasure Hunt. I
Right.
was working there at the time, and
Oh shit.
I could ask people for rides, but I didn't. I like I said, I didn't like weighing too much on people. People had other things going on in life, so at one point I was taking the public transportation, the bus, and I didn't mind. But due to the bus route, it wouldn't drop me off right before my shift, so I had to wait maybe like an hour or two. Sometimes 2 hours, but I would go to food court, I get on my phone, I listen to music, I would kill time, or I would smoke my lungs away smoking them old black and mild. But
Damn
if
shame.
you like, don't smoke, kids. Somewhere in that area, there's a record store, within driving distance, maybe 4 or 5, maybe 6 minutes, called T-Bone's Records, which still stands today. And I decided, you know what? The new J. Cole album just came out yesterday. So what
Born
I'm gonna
Center?
do, I got like
Was it Born Center?
fuck knows, 2014 Forest Hill Drive. Get it right. Come on,
Go
man.
go ahead.
What?
This story
Really,
horrible. This
really.
story horrible.
We're not gonna get on this. We're not gonna get
Okay,
on this.
here we go.
Not here though. So I decided, I'm gonna take my backpack with my keys, my wallet, my work vest in, my coins and tokens, my bus fare and shit.
Hold on,
My
pause.
pick.
I hate to keep interrupting, but I gotta say this. Everything you just described make me think of Everybody Hates Chris. But I digress. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Dude, give me that.
Oh my God.
The shit, yeah, man. I had, all my essentials in there. My pick, for my juice, not Juicy Core. I had, the Tupac, Gumpy, fade, whatnot. I was feeling myself and shit. And I walked to the record store, and I was hoping that they would have it, what I'm saying? Hopefully the motherfucker wasn't sold out. And I cannot make this up. I promise I can't make this up. As I'm walking, there's also an elementary by that area called Woodley. And it's in a kind of suburban area. And like Juice was saying, I'm a very courteous person. That's just how we was raised. When I would walk, I would try to walk on the side of the street where I see traffic coming, not traffic coming behind me. Because I got headphones on my ear. I wouldn't know, if a semi was coming behind me. That way I can see. So if you're familiar with that path, there's plenty of houses. There's sidewalks. So occasionally I have to, not step deep into a yard, but step by the drainage, step by a fire hydrant, get a little bit in someone's yard to get out the way. I make it to the record store, and by the grace of God, I guess it was luck. I got the last copy, paid for it, walked out. I was happy, couldn't wait to get home and listen to it. Just wanted the whole shift just be over so I can go home and listen to it. Put it in my backpack as I go. Now I'm walking, and I passed Shipley Donuts. Thought about getting some donut holes, and nah, you ain't hearing that bum.
Bear
You know what I'm
claw.
saying? It's hot.
Hell yeah, bear claw cinnamon twist. Yep, go ahead. And a dozen donut holes.
Yeah. And as I'm walking,
Damn, I missed.
Me too, Marley. I swear to God.
as I
And the
walk,
green snowballs.
I pass this nail shop across from a Family Dollar, and I see a squad car. And at the time, if you're not familiar with the city, 2 police officers had been gunned down, so they started making a protocol. No matter what, pullovers, whatever, another officer would come back them up.
Mm-hmm.
So, like I said, I got my headphones in. I'm playing what I'm playing, and I'm thinking I'm gonna get out these officers' way. And I noticed they start slowing down. Like, okay, what the fuck? All right. And he said, I take my headphones out. I see what's going on or something. He says, I know you're not doing nothing wrong. I know you're not doing nothing wrong. I know you're not doing nothing
See,
wrong.
I hate when motherfuckers start out like that. Well, why the fuck is you stopping me for? Get your bitch ass up out of here.
He says, well, we just had, calls that, someone suspicious character walking to someone's yard. Well, I said, well, sir, yeah, I walked to the record store, just, pointed that direction and stuff. And, I went to go get an album, I slowly unzipped my backpack, showed this my work vest. I work for Treasure Hunt and stuff. I explained the situation to him. He's like, well, why you walking? I just told you, like, while I was, walking. If I was in someone's yard, I don't think any particular house, but I apologize. Damn, it's a crime to walk. And not only that, this is the kicker. If you're also familiar with Harrisburg, USM is not too far from there. I had on a black USM basketball t-shirt. So even though I wasn't going to school, how do you know I wasn't, walking to campus?
Right.
Backpack on.
Right.
Headphones.
We can't be educated. We just can't be educated. It's just
so they ran they put out my license, ran background, no record. Clean. Y'all almost looked surprised and gave it back to me. He's like, you need a ride too? I said, no, I'm all right. I'm all right.
Whoa. He was trying to make you look all types of shady. Because if you'd have pulled up at your house with the mama you got with HPD,
he was gonna take me to my job.
Because if he'd have drove
he may have been smart to drop me off of my job. Because if you know or not, me and you both know.
God, boy, it would have been today on W Damn, because it damn sure would have been a problem. Oh my God, no. Oh no. I hate when they do stupid shit like that, bro. That's so stupid, bro. And that's the thing. It's like, I understand sometimes they make mistakes. Everybody is human. But damn, it's like suspicious characters in the area. So it makes you go, well, damn, I need to learn how to drive for real. Because if I don't know how to drive and I gotta walk to and from my location and destination, is this a constant, thing I'm gonna have to go through? I'm telling you, I stopped, man. I ain't rode a bike since. Hell no. Wouldn't mind it, but no.
That was the moment I like to share. And if I've shared it on this platform before, I can't remember. I apologize. But like I said, to the viewers that are new, hey man, that's just my testimony, man. It's unfortunate that it happened. I'm happy it happened. I'm not saying I'm happy. I needed to go through that to understand a lot how this world works, because you hear about it, you see it on television, you see it from afar, but when you actually go through it, it's like, damn, man. It's like, I was always taught, respect for the individual, respect for this person regardless. When it's time to, exert your, respect that you want, you do it, but it's also time to listen, and just, sit back. My mother raised me like that. She raised, all our aunties raised us like that, to respect individuals, but they also made damn sure you get your respect too.
Goddamn right.
So I just wanted to share that with y'all, man. Anybody else got something to say, man? By all means, step to it.
If you'd have got them donuts, you wouldn't have got profile.
You get a 12 hot donut.
You'd have been sitting in there. You'd have been sitting in there eating your donuts. Man, he'd have just rolled past. He wouldn't
I
thought
had
nothing.
a new car friend. You probably better call him.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah, as
Man,
far as me, whatever. Like I don't have exactly a time where I was in profile. I have something like in the instance. Was like me, one of my friends, especially in like small towns like Hasbury, your parents always tell you be in before 10 o'clock before the sun get out, so we was out past like I think it was like almost like 12 or 1. Yeah. It was like 12 or 1 o'clock. And we had just came back from Walmart, grabbed some shit, and we was going to my this one I was living in Fosgate. So we come around the curve right there, the turn where you go right before you turn into the last street.
Mm-hmm.
And
What Vaughn was fucking up, but go ahead.
fucking I don't know, out there in the area, is this the sheriff's or is that still Hasbury? I forget.
It's the sheriff's over there.
Mm-hmm.
Unless I know the sheriff's car that was stationed, we saw it. Like
It's always be in that little open space right there.
so we saw him. So we were just having doing our own thing. It wasn't nothing bad. And so like fucking next thing you know, their lights came on and they stopped us. So we pulled to the side. I made sure to pull where I saw a light. So like shit, and right by them apartments. So if some shit went down, some people would be able to see us and shit. But like basically he just came out. He was like, where y'all going? I'm like, to my house, whatever. You like, where you live at over here? I'm like, Fosgate. And I guess he didn't believe me. So he asked me for my license and shit. And that's when he checked my shit and everything. And he started questioning my homeboy in the seat, who was like nervous as fuck. And I was telling him, just calm down, don't do anything crazy. He also like got the same mentality. Juice, he'll say some crazy shit. And I'm like, hey, let me just do this.
We didn't even do nothing. No.
I'm like, hey, just let me this is like the situation. We don't need on black right moment right here, bro. Just get home. I'm right. I can see my house. I see the gate.
Right. We at the pearly gates. You're right.
I'm gonna get shot by my gate.
Oh, that's
so
man.
So basically, he came back and checked the shit, and everything came clear, and we went on by our way. And I'm like, it was just frustrating. I'm like, dude, we wasn't doing anything. Yeah, I know we was out late, 2 black dudes in the car. We driving, man. I shouldn't have to get stopped going to my damn house, like out of nowhere, just because you don't believe this is what I'm saying and stuff like that. So that was crazy. On the side note, the Lord was protecting us because we did have some weed in the car, so I was glad he didn't. That's why.
Oh my God.
And don't make it where we gotta get out the car.
Rolling.
Get this nigga goddamn this ID. Let him check his ID and let's
Patrolling. Marley out here riding dirty, catch him riding dirty.
Greasy one, get that tail light fixed.
Goddamn, Marley. I bet as soon as the police drive, he said, spark that shit up.
Hell no.
Oh shit. Brother Warren. Oh, this is gonna be her last.
Oh no, man, I don't just have like a lot of profiling. Honestly, every time I got pulled over, I was terrified because I probably had some I was probably sloppy fucking drunk, shouldn't been driving, or higher than the motherfucking skies, goddamn it, and I shouldn't have been driving. So pretty much every time I got pulled over, it's pretty much my goddamn fault. But
so hold on. So you tell me out of everybody on this panel, John Coffey ain't got no goddamn racial profile story.
Like I pretty much get profile like up at the stores. Like the Chinese people and stuff like that. Like I get profiled.
Okay, well that's profiling. Okay,
but as far as the police, shit, man, I be straight. Shit, every time I get pulled over or something like that, they ask me questions. I start trying to stutter. They leave me the fuck alone, and they just tell me
that's what I was just about to say. They probably think you one of them biggins that you kind of slow. So they
they tell me to go by my business like shit. Everything.
Yeah, they start to think it's like a special needs kid. They're like, oh,
yeah.
I'll get it
Hey,
back.
they were like,
Okay.
I
Okay.
apologize.
so shit. I don't be having too much problems with that. It just be like the people up at the store who just like trying to follow me or whatever, just trying to see exactly what I'm doing. Like bitch, I ain't finna get no snacks or like I ain't trying to steal shit from y'all. Like what the fuck? Shit, I just did because I'm a big
I
nigga. Like
mean,
yeah,
first he lied. We
I
know
can
he damn
understand
sure was
that.
going there to get a snack, but
If he goes by that
Damn,
Rice Krispie
I
treat
don't want no
aisle one more
Twinkies or nothing.
time,
The fuck?
but
I'm going
you knew
to
he was going. He at least gonna pay for the Lays. He ain't just gonna steal them.
right. Boy, if they boy, you done spent millions on Lays. Boy, if they only knew, you need an endorsement by them.
Hey, they be
Oh my
bullshitting,
god.
man. But yeah,
Oh
so
I
yeah,
get chip.
I ain't any problems. I don't like that. I go too much honestly.
shit. Well,
If I could share one more time with you guys, and I apologize for
go
being
ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
just hogging the ball, but I can't speak for every gun owner, and maybe it was just a day. And I'm pretty sure the gentleman meant nothing by it because the service wasn't bad, but maybe just routinely, especially since the pandemic, it's been hard purchasing. I'll say ammo, firearms, everything, and those idiots at the Capitol. But when I purchased my first firearm, uh, like almost 2 years ago, I think, uh, I went. Excuse me, and this is what I wanted. This is what I think would be good for me. I went to the counter, and they had people waiting all day, at the counter because of course they got to do background checks, and it's like I actually knew I don't know him, but I seen him at a former barber shop. Shout out Big Phil.
Yeah.
So I've seen this dude around. Folks, like, what up, big dog? Like, what up,
Phil,
man?
you talking about mine?
No, I don't. I actually don't know.
Not of
It's
mine.
crazy.
Okay.
It's crazy. Not to get so off topic. Phil's nephews, badass nephews, used to refer to dude as David Ortiz. That's how he used to look. He was like, "Shut up, David Ortiz," like the baseball player, Big Papi and shit.
Right.
So that's how I knew him because he really do look like that nigga.
Okay.
So we chopping it up, whatever, you know what I'm saying? He's like, man, she trying to get some peace, protect yourself. I say, yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Give my girl something later or whatnot. And he's like, man, good luck and shit, man. These motherfuckers making it hard right now. Motherfuckers protect themselves, man. I said, well, Lord want to say the same. If it's meant me to get it the day or later. Either way, I just want to have it. I don't mind waiting. It's for defense, not offense. So I'm not in no hurry. And get to the counter, and he said, Mr. Hamilton, it's been taking a while, Ding! I heard it when it went off. He was like, whoa, he's like, he must been, must meant to be, man. You must been a good boy.
Good boy. Good boy.
I said, I scratched my chin, my little whiskers and shit.
Hold on, he
And I
was white.
said, fuck you. I got a couple.
No, was he white?
Oh, I thought you said my whiskers. Yeah, he was white. He was white.
No, see, niggas always thinking, boy. You ain't
Sorry
say
about
fuck
that.
you to that goddamn white man. Yeah, that's what you should have said. Motherfucker, nigga, I'm a man. Nigga,
Right.
look at my nuts, nigga, smooth as eggs, bitch. But anyway,
But nah, man, I scratched my chin. I said, yeah, well, that's how my mother raised me. He said, I understand that. My mom put, a licking to my ass too. I said, yeah, give me my fucking gun. But yeah, man, that's just like a little fun fact, man. I like to share with people, man. I don't know if anybody else that a gun owner or a plan on owning a gun. I've heard stories about especially African American people going in to purchase firearms. Like a big bulk of local firearm, stores are predominantly white. It's not too many black gun owner stores, but the organization NAGA is a predominantly black firearms group. You know what I'm saying? They don't discriminate, but the NRA.
Y'all don't find that kind of ironic? Not to cut you off. Say
No,
what you
absolutely.
just said. The company called what? NAGA. What that sound like? Nagger.
Well, it doesn't. That's not what it stands for, but
Nigger.
yeah, just saying, like I said, I can't speak for every black person that's a gun owner, but I've heard testimonies online and some people that I may know that usually when you go in the gun store or a gun range, you're not gonna see too many people that similar complexion of yours. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it feel like I call it all eyes on you type vibe, and I've experienced that, but I never gave a fuck because I'm worried about what I got going on. I ain't worried about what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. But I've noticed from my parental, so I just wanted to share that, a little fun little story.
Okay.
Man, we can go ahead and move the show along, man.
That's
But
what's up. That's what's up. And fuck the people that want to sit here and profile, not just police, but just people in general, man.
oh yeah,
Hey,
absolutely. There you
you
go.
do
That's the
your
point of that
thing
story.
and stay over there, and I stay over here. We just make peace that way. But moving forward, speaking of that, let's bring up another topic if y'all don't mind. Let's hit it. Let me ask y'all a question. Why most people won't support you until they see it's popular to support you? Y'all got this look.
Well, anybody want to start?
Um, shit, I just personally have it up in my head is because the people still have you up in the same mindset or have it to where you is like the kid from way back then or whatever who can't ever do any damn thing or who was a asshole and crap like that. Point blank, it's always easier to like head out from where you is like known to a place where you ain't known to get a lot more recognition and shit like that. It's always gonna be like that because people have watched you like as a kid growing up, like trying to do bad shit, trying to do good shit, and all this other shit. So people just don't believe it until it's like actually happening, like right then and there. So yeah.
I couldn't say it better myself.
Mm-hmm.
One of my favorite rappers, the day I met him. Um, if you don't know what I'm talking about Mr. Justin Scott, aka Big Crit from Meridian, Mississippi. He told me just like this, man. I was referring to him some cousins, and I hate my phone at the time, didn't have fucking good service, that goddamn dial up or whatever. I was trying to like get in contact with him and Trill. And I went down there. And he said, man, if anything, relay this message to them and anybody that has aspirations of being in music, media, whatever. It's hard to represent where you from if you're still there. And coming from where we come from, there's not a lot of media outlets. He spoke about this recently on the 85 South show with Carlos Miller, who's also from Mississippi. They spoke highly about where they from, but they also know that it was not a lot of resources for what they wanted to do in their life from where they from. People that grew up with you, people that you went to school with, people that you may have had fist fights with, people that you may have cried with, laughed with. Like when I say it's hard for them, not all the time, but a lot of times they usually want to see you in that same light.
All right.
Then a lot of times too, me and Juice, we spoke about this early on in the show. A lot of times unintentionally, a lot of times it can be unintentional that the people that you love can instill fear in you not to do something because maybe they didn't have the courage to do it, or maybe they had nobody backing them up to do it. So it's like that cycle just keeps repeating and repeating. So it's like, when you're trying to promote whatever you're trying to promote, or you're trying to push whatever you push, it's always, you're manifesting failure by saying you need to have a backup plan or shit like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's just my 2 cents. It's just, your upbringing. I agree with Juan 100% on that. Anybody else got something to say? Go for it.
Me, I
Mm-hmm.
totally in a different way. That I was thinking like we were talking about like popularity, like social media, because I know what that situation my answer is gonna be is just flows and trends. That's why it's easier to jump on the train once.
It can apply to anything, Molly.
It's easier to jump on the train when the train when they see the popular, because now, oh yeah, I used to know him. Well, I know now these stories come out about you about like how I knew him back when and stuff like that and stuff when it's popular like that. But when you're not, when what you're doing is not popular and it's something that's going against the grain, a lot of people they're not built that way. They're not built to go against the grain. They want to be with the crowd or with the flow or whatever. They immediately see, it's easier to just to pile on than to support what you're doing, and you see in this different way that might not be the way that everybody in your family went or got to it that way, is, how I said, it's the easier choice most of the time. That's what it's easy. It's easy when you're hot to jump on, and easier when you going the right way to pile on.
Right.
So it's the easier choice of the two involved with. And then to get to the biblical, what y'all talking about, it remind me of the biblical way of like, even with like Jesus during the time of his time, his family or whatever, the town he's from, when he, everywhere else in the world, when he was going around preaching and stuff.
Bethlehem?
No, everywhere else in the world, when he went around and preached, people received his word and his great teacher. But when he went back to his own town, there was like the carpenter's son. That's who y'all up here listening to. I know his people. He does a little carpenter's son. What's special about him? That's all like that. So even in the biblical way, there's still an example of this type of like mindset of a thing that's happening. So
Right.
Honestly, to bring it on home, I feel like this. Like Marley said, it's too easy to ride a wave. Like, oh, this is in. We're gonna, let's jump on it. And I don't like it because if you think about it, you miss out on a lot of opportunities riding a wave when you could have started the trend. See what I'm saying? Like right now, we are a small platform, right?
Yep.
You know how many people that probably done clicked on our shit and clicked off, and then eventually, later on in life, they're gonna be like, man, I remember when they didn't even get numbers like that. I mean, it's good to this has always been my mentality. I'd rather discover talent and untapped potential than to stumble upon something already established. You know why? Because with something already established, it's gonna be hard to tell that person or that thing to, basically to critique it. Because they're gonna feel like, well, I'm already this. What the hell can you say? See what I'm saying? Versus somebody that's with untapped potential and talent, it's like you can not necessarily control them, don't control them, but you can kind of stir them in the right direction of mistakes you've made. And that's why when I think about this question, it's deeper, like Morgan said, it's deeper than just internet and just in general. It just make me realize like this as a whole, with just not just black people, just people in general, where it's like Bitcoin was a thing before it became a thing, if you get what I'm saying.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I remember Bitcoin coming up on infomercials and people just ignoring it. And then years later, it was like, well, if you would have invested just $100 into this, you'd have been a millionaire by tomorrow.
Right.
What the fuck? So, it's kind of like, you win some, you lose some. To me, it's kind of like if you never take out the time to really invest yourself into something and you just go along to get along with what everybody else doing, then you're gonna end up living a miserable ass life. Because I always feel like this: why do the same things that's already been done when you see the result of those things? Do something different. That way, you're able to get new experiences out of it. Just saying. So,
Amen to that, brother.
That's all I had to say.
Amen to that. And before I look, I'm gonna get on my soapbox real quick. Because I don't know, like I said, I'm not the most religious man in the world, I'm not gonna lie. The last topic I brought up, it must have been God, for me to get the last J. Cole album. May sound a little, conceited, but it must have been God for this topic to come up, and someone that when the show had started, I had mentioned it to them, and they said they watched a couple episodes, this and that, but I recently seen them again, man. We were talking, chopping it up, and he asked me, man, how y'all still, you still got that show, little podcast? And I said, yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if you follow our social media, but yeah, man, you ain't gotta just watch it on YouTube, because that's what he was saying. Like, I ain't had no time to watch it on YouTube. And I was explaining to him, man, the multiple platforms we on. And this ain't this. I don't sound like I'm being an asshole, because I'm very appreciative to any views we get, any feedback, any whether it's positive or negative.
Mhm.
like Juice was saying, man, we're a small platform and everybody wants to use to jump on the big waves and this and that. But man, to the viewers out there, bro, if you really fuck with us, man, if you, I mean, really fuck with us, I'm talking about from the first second to the last second of every episode. Don't, don't, you know what I'm saying, do yourself a disjustice. And that may sound conceited when I say this, but I can say this with full confidence, bro. I watch a lot of podcasts since doing this. Not to neglect our own shit. I watch a lot of podcasts. And one thing I've now noticed is a common denominator in all podcasts is usually a biasness. Especially if it's guest on there. Sometimes I feel it's scripted. I also feel that the content is predictable. You want everything, anything above, man. This the place you need to be. We raw, we unfiltered. We say what we say. We come from the heart. We don't always agree with each other on or off camera.
We be ready to box off camera. Y'all just need to see the behind the scenes of that, boy.
Yeah, I hate that nigga Marlon. I ain't
Hey,
nothing.
But nah, man, it's just, you know what I'm saying? It's not come from a place of frustration, man. I just know the potential that I have in myself, my panel mates have in themselves. Man, it's just, man. That's all I want to. I just wanted to, to lay that message.
I want to add to this, but I don't want to sound like a cliche statement. But I really want to say this. By you saying that, it makes me go. If you're watching our platform, just give us a thumbs up emoji. If you gonna give us a comment or thumbs down or give us some kind of feedback. We need that. We know it's other people besides the 5 of us watching the damn show. I mean, literally, a comment. It would be nice. I am not sitting here saying this shit for my health. Thank you. God damn. I mean, bro, I'm looking at other podcasts and I'm not even hating. It's true. Vaughn, I mean, bro, some of that shit be so watered down. I'd be like, bro, we can't get a comment? They say I can be the king of the South, but they wouldn't give it to Andre 3000. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Like seriously, bro. And some of y'all, the viewers, bro, we trying to put Mississippi on. What the fuck? It's like, bro, we ain't even showing real support with our own shit. And then as soon as we blow up, y'all gonna be the main one in that comment. Yeah, man, I remember when that nigga. Why you ain't remember that when we were low?
Right. That's just Mississippi in general, man.
Come on, bro. Y'all, bro. That's why I moved from that shit, bro. I'm tired of that shit. Oh, hamburgers ass shit. God damn. It's like, bro, if I knew somebody else was on their business tip, bro, I'd be trying to rip that shit to the fullest, bro. Because that's where I'm fucking from.
Atlanta wasn't Atlanta. Somebody had to start it. California, New York wasn't New York, man. Motherfuckers had to crawl so other motherfuckers can walk.
And then we be the main one complaining. We be complaining about the shit. But complaining about the shit. Man, they don't never do nothing for Mississippi. But when you get somebody out there trying to do it, all you got is, man, all right, I'm done. Don't worry about it. Don't bring on little doctor before I get up shit.
Nah, I understand. I fully understand, man.
That's crazy.
It just, like I said, I hate to be on my soapbox, man. That's coming off as we vent. It's just, like I said, it's just not even just podcasts. It's anything, music, whatever. I've seen it. I've seen it like from firsthand experience from afar. You know, rap is not the only avenue that we as African Americans can express ourselves and gain wealth and stability from. But it's like motherfucker try to make it for music from here. You know what I'm saying? You know, motherfucker be bobbing their head to music. So you say, oh, man, where they from? Or where she from? Are they from? Oh, all right.
Oh, that happened to me firsthand.
Motherfucker will put motherfuckers from Baton Rouge on, New Orleans on, Atlanta on, but when it comes to somebody from your own backyard, it's always like an eye roll. Man. It's crabs in the barrel type mentality. Nigga, like, you mad at another man for taking a step to at least apply himself, rather fail, succeed, because you didn't have the guts or the balls to even try?
Man, let me tell you something, and I stand on this. And I stand on this with this social media shit. I don't give a fuck who hear this, who get mad. It is what it is. Only reason we don't get the highlights and the views and the spectators that other platforms get, because we ain't on no negative tip. We ain't posting nothing negative over here. We over here with enlightenment and positivity, and everybody know the nice guy finished last, and that literally goes for even with business ventures. But I'm not switching up or changing for none of that shit. Hell no.
Fuck no. Stand for something,
Hell
fall
no.
for anything, man. But
Goddamn right, man.
we can move it along, man. We ain't gotta be long-winded about it, man. You know how we get when it comes to this topic. I know the love doctor is coming into the office. He's shaking hands and kissing babies, but we're gonna let him, continue to scrub his hands, put the scrubs on before then. We're gonna touch on this little topic about sports, man. Anything you want to get off your chest about sports, fellas? Anything that stood out? I know some things that stood out. Oh, Vaughn, the villain.
Oh.
we'll put that to the side. Anybody want the flow by all means.
Hey, Warren, shut the hell up. Cause I already know what you about to say. No
I'm
book.
gonna go with Russell Westbrook heading out.
Huh?
He got traded.
What?
Russell Westbrook get
Oh
traded.
shit! Hey, Russell Wilson. Damn, I'm sorry. I'm tripping. Hey, Russell Wilson got traded.
You let me pick up my phone
look,
for that.
I'm over here drinking. Look, I'm over here drinking, y'all. I'm sorry, man. I gotta.
I said, how the hell this nigga get traded after the deadline? It's a month before the playoffs.
I just gotta put it down.
Damn, boy.
But Russell Wilson, damn, I don't even know why the fuck I say Westbrook. But anywho, Russell Wilson, he he got traded and shit like that or whatever. And then shit, Amari Cooper heading over there with trash ass Cleveland. So that's fucking wild, to me. And it was only chance for like a third round pick or like some shit like that. So yeah, that shit is crazy to me.
Right. Maybe I got some wax in my ears, but you missed something else.
What?
You missed something else, brother.
Okay.
You can go and say it, my brother, if you want to. I was gonna mention it.
It's the return of the Mac on the West Coast. Yes, sir. Mr. Khalil Mack will be in the powder blue and gold this NFL season.
Hey, he have been declining just like your boy Joey Bosa have been declining. So now it's two of y'all over there. Hopefully they can complement each other to where they is back to like Pro Bowl type of numbers, but I don't just know.
And see, there you go. Hey. I received a text from a buddy of mine. He's a diehard Raiders fan. He said, hey, man, he said the same thing you said. Now, I agree. I said, look, this is not 5 years ago. This is not defensive player of the year, Mac. Yes, he's aging. Yes, he's coming off injuries. I don't need that. I just need him to be in the middle of the pack to compliment Bosa, who I like Bosa. Don't get me wrong. I don't think he's dominant as he needs to be in big games. I feel having a player like Khalil Mack, like you just said, Juan, can complement each other where our defense is which the glaring weakness of our team. Offense, I don't need shit. We just signed Mike Williams. Great.
Hey, up on the offensive side, bro. Hey, y'all top ranked, but on the defensive side, y'all was like toward the end.
It's fucking horrible.
Everything.
Everything.
I was like, damn.
Everything. Coming from the year prior, everything. We'll last just about everything. Run. We're the worst third down team in defense in the fucking league. You're not getting anywhere if you can't get a team off the field. That's just point and simple. But what I love about this move, Juan, they didn't have to give up no first round picks. And think about this. We still are the only, we have the second highest salary cap in the offseason. And you did all this while Mr. Justin Herbert is still under a rookie contract. Don't play it safe. Don't play it safe, man.
I mean, that's on the past, like almost it's close to getting close to a decade now. Fucking that's been the scheme, fucking
exactly.
You get a solid one, and then you just pump as much money you can until you gotta pay them or whatever. But I feel like in the future that shit would change up because we're getting to the point with these almost $50 million that they're gonna have our own salary for like quarterbacks and shit. So you'll be able to build around your teams without it affecting and all that kind of shit. But that shit happened. The NFL been going back and forth. I thought one was gonna mention this because it's on me and him. Shit, the lockout is over, so
MLB is back, baby.
Let's go. So now that's gonna start percolating with like fucking deals and signing and shit. So that's good.
Can we get to the real sports? The
Hey,
real
hey, hey,
nitty
hey, hey,
gritty.
whoa,
The
whoa,
Oh,
hey,
yeah.
real
calm
nitty gritty.
down. Calm
You
down now.
talking about the upset and the Champion League? Paris Jean lost to fucking Real
Right,
Madrid. That shit was
right.
crazy. When they was up one, they was up 2 points and they lost all the way back to 3. Yeah, that shit was crazy. That's
No, I'm talking about how the 305 is looking like the best team in the East right now.
you talking
No.
about NBA. Oh, you talking
Just
about
a couple episodes of that goddamn JV. Huh?
NBA.
Hold on.
Did,
You
did
know how he is,
y'all
man.
watch?
Hold on.
He's super
Hold on.
critical of our teams,
Hold
man.
on. I'm very
Hey,
critical. See, so that's the thing. I don't thank you, Marlon. Thank you, Marlon. See,
He doesn't have a high
I
standard. I
critique
understand
I
what
critique
I understand
our
what
team. I'm not riding with the ship going down in the Titanic. Vaughn.
You better get your goddamn violin next to my cello, motherfucker. We going down.
hey,
Cause
did y'all watch Brooklyn like
Oh yeah.
take care of the business against the 76ers? I was watching that and I'm like, okay,
listen.
It was
No one is fooled by fool's gold. James Harden does not play big in big games. We know this.
absolutely
In
right.
postseason form.
Exactly.
like, the thing that was crazy about that was like right after the game, everybody was mad about the man's social life after that because he went to a party.
Yeah, with the baby. Yeah.
I'm like, man, let the man live, bro, man.
No.
No, Marlon. That's his problem. He lives a
He
little
ain't
too
earned that right,
goddamn
bro.
much. Hell yeah. He there to win.
Bro, he ain't earned that though.
But the
bro.
thing about it, I only let people back because they saw it. If you wouldn't have saw it, you know what that nigga doing.
Absolutely.
But we see
I
that's the
mean,
thing though. We
we have to
seen it
win
on
the
too
line.
many occasions. We seen
I
it in one
mean-
playoff series where he scored, I believe, 7 points in an elimination game, went straight to the
I-
strip club.
all I know,
How many people
You
who had
know,
that kind of money
I-
didn't wish they could go to the strip club after a bad day? You need to pick me up.
me. I'm gonna keep half of it, but
You
me,
know, the man
yeah.
was trying to get some of them wings over there at the strip club.
Now that's lemon pepper Lou. You get him confused with lemon pepper Lou.
Need to go by
I critique my team, but right now I gotta give credit where credit is due. We are looking like the most jailed team. Besides Milwaukee. I'm not even finna sleep on Milwaukee because them little sneaky bastards there. But what I do like from my
Thompson
team,
just turned up on they motherfucker.
I know he listen. Klay Thompson is going to be one of those players, not night to night, but some nights he's going to be able to do that. He's going to be able to revert back the time clock, but he is not the same player.
Better he get him in shape. I feel like the second year next year he's gonna be even. He's gonna take.
Marley, can I say something? You don't get faster and stronger as you get older.
No, you don't. But I'm saying like also his, like I said, his shooting or whatever. So he's get back.
I always had a shot. I just feel like you got to think about it. They wouldn't be in the slump that they in right now if Klay could still play the type of defense that he they used to him playing.
He's a great two-way player.
So I mean, now you really don't have defense.
Still in the top 4 in the West.
Who talking about the Warriors?
Yeah.
I mean, easily they're gonna be up there at the tops because they took care of business earlier in the season.
I think it's fool's gold, Marlon.
But I
agree with that too.
I think they're gonna get put out though.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna let you go.
Because if Draymond Green
is your savior,
see, I wasn't gonna go there. I say if
but he's there. He's
triple single.
How they defense and the
right. If he can't be what they need him to be, especially in the playoffs, because right now, if I'm not mistaken, Marlon said they're 4th, right? So I believe they'll be playing Denver.
I said I didn't look it up. I said I knew they were still in the top 4.
I thought that. Yeah, I know they in the top. Gotta be because I mean you got Memphis, you got
Memphis number 2.
Suns. Okay, the
They number
Suns,
1.
Memphis, and who's number 3 though?
No, I apologize. The Warriors number 3. So yeah, Nuggets are number 6.
Okay. Who number 6?
The Nuggets.
I think they'll beat the Nuggets. In the 7-game series, I think they'll pull that up.
Nuggets was going to be. I was letting y'all finish. Was going to be one of the teams I was saying as a sleeper because if Jamal Murray and
is he coming back?
Yeah, they both working their way back. They Michael Porter starting in the G League like a couple of weeks, like this week I think.
Now if Murray come back,
yeah,
and he's Murray, it's over with for the Warriors. They getting put out. Yeah, it's probably Dundada.
That's why I was saying, like, if those happen, I feel like that's a good sleeper team right there that could be good. But like shit, like as long as Chris Paul come back like he usually do when he come back, I feel like shit, the Suns been on a mission to get back to the finals to
The
prove it,
Suns, listen, if the Suns make it to the finals this year, they're gonna win it.
to prove
I'm,
to everybody that they ain't just no damn happy go lucky team. So they've been
Oh,
season or whatever.
I
so,
think they'll win it. And who only team I see that can beat them is either. I'm not okay. Let me say this. I'm not gonna say the Heat can't contend with them. I'm being realistic. We look like we always look this way though, so it's kind of hard to assess us until we get into that playoff matchup to really know, okay, we really grinding or we really need to work on some shit, because it's like you know what the Heat gonna bring to the table: good ball movement, good team defense. I mean, we do that every year. So to me, it's like, have we took that next leap, that
Yeah,
next
I
step?
mean, and I feel the same way. The thing with me, I want to ask you about this. Not to cut you off, just ask you this
No,
question.
you good.
Now, Larry, how you been feeling, man? I know, like, it's been personal, like, so we don't know exactly what's going on. But the last couple games, I've been like looking at the record and shit. He's like 4. He only having like a massive like 4 shots or something like that. And I'm like,
right.
when we traded for him, I saw the 10 assists and shit.
Mm,
I like my stars to score, you know. And
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say
kind
this.
of hard for me.
Kyle Lowry, he's earned this right for this comment to come out of my mouth. Kyle Lowry is one of those players in big moments, depending on where his mental state is, he can either be a liability or he can be like one of the clutchest players on the floor. What I think that Kyle Lowry really is bringing to our table is he's making our depth bigger, because you got to think about it. Victor Oladipo coming back. Well, he's back. So now you got 2 guys that play 2 different styles. Like Victor Oladipo is a downhill point guard.
mm-hmm.
Well, really, he's a 2-way guard because he can play point
Point guard's body, yeah, he really a scorer.
Right. But with Kyle, it's more like, well, as long as everybody else is getting off, I'll do, the dirty work. I'll go in there and get the hard rebound. I'll go and, set the Kyle Lowry big ass as a point guard can set a pick for a damn small forward. So I mean,
arches and all that kind of stuff, yeah.
Right. So I mean, to me, it's kind of like he's finding his way to say, okay, what does this team, what, and it's kind of small-winded, but it's like, what on this team do they not have?
Yeah, I feel that it's just like I said, it's knowing our team how we are like we don't that's what I like about our core. None of them give a fuck about numbers. It's about winning and beating the shit out of you, like, and dominating. Fuck what their numbers are, but just for me as a fan, I'm like I like to see my stars or whatever, with the numbers. So it's hard for me.
But see, that's the thing. Which one is really a superstar? Kyle Lowry is an all-star. We don't really have that one superstar. Go ahead.
I didn't say superstar. I said all of them like star, all-star.
And see, that's this next question I want to ask. We can be real quick about it.
Mm-hmm.
You can say injuries, this and that. Oh, that's why they won. I mean, you can say that about the last couple of NBA finals or the last couple of NBA seasons.
You said that about the finals. I mean, shit.
Yeah. Given the Milwaukee Bucks winning, yes, Giannis is a star, but you wouldn't label them a super team, right?
No, hell no, they're not.
You wouldn't label the Phoenix Suns
hell
a super
no,
team, right?
Hell no.
You wouldn't label the Miami Heat, just as Marley was saying. You wouldn't label them really a superstar. Jimmy Butler's good, but I don't think you would qualify him as a superstar.
No.
Is it fair to say, because they say nothing's new under the sun, it just always revisits. Are we moving our trajectory ourselves back into the era where complete teams win or good quality units win opposed to super teams?
This year determines that.
I mean, I would be happy if we do, because that's good, because then you start to get the different styles again, and it ain't everybody just running pick and rolls off of this and shooting threes and shit. It's
right. Yeah. I think this year determines that.
I see a little bit with Cleveland. Cleveland is doing something different that most people ain't doing. Yeah. They're going big as fuck, which I've seen. Banging. Which I've seen, like, fucking, you can see the difference. Even like that game when they played the 76ers, when the 76ers was on their streak, fucking Embiid and Harden couldn't get in that damn paint because he got 3 bigs right there at the damn rim.
Yep.
So he had to hit them damn threes.
Because I just found it interesting. I mean, if you go 2 years ago, everybody had Los Angeles Lakers
In Brooklyn.
and Brooklyn. Now,
Mhm.
Brooklyn is look like KD's back, like they kept the stride.
Yeah,
Lakers
look like they just heist the 76ers.
right.
They did.
Lakers,
They did.
Lord knows, who knows? I don't know. But for the last
Y'all,
10 years,
y'all got pillow talk on y'all team.
Hey man, hey, he pulling Kobe retirement. Yeah, he got them 250 pieces for you though. What about them 250 pieces though?
I ain't
extra wet.
asked for no raising cane.
No
I need
napkins.
them.
250
Goddamn.
pieces in the last.
Man, hey man, I'm tired, bro. Look, on this platform, I know I'm a big fan of Welcome to another edition of Club Shay Shay, y'all. But I gotta say this, bro. Man, he's so goddamn biased, bro. Everything is not Westbrook's fault. LeBron have a bad game. They don't Skip Bayless ain't got no blooper reel for LeBron. But as soon as Westbrook do some fuck shit, oh, look at here, little Shannon. Just
but
look.
in fairness,
Look.
though, it is
Man.
Skip been giving LeBron.
Man, bro. I mean, bro, but this is my thing though. At least he available. You got one dude. He look like he got more energy when he in his street clothes.
Oh yeah, I saw somebody was telling me about TikTok.
Man.
It said AD stand for always down. That's his new thing.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, man. I'm tired,
Why
bro.
don't drink enough milk? I don't know. I'm
just gonna keep it real. It's coaching. It's what I've been saying earlier this season.
It's part of it. It's definitely
it's
part
coaching. Listen, you cannot go get a star player and just throw him out here play for your freedom. No, it don't work like that. You have to change some things within your offense.
Stops though, Juice. I mean,
hold on, wait,
all of them couldn't do nothing with him.
Hold on, wait. But this is my thing though. You saying it's been 4 stops, right? He made the playoffs every one of them.
Yeah, he did.
That is true.
It wasn't like he was bad. That's what I'm saying. It's just a simple fact. Okay, James Harden didn't want him on the team because James Harden being James Harden. He didn't want Chris Paul. Okay,
very true.
You get to Washington. Okay, what were you expecting out of him and Bradley Beal?
Who they saying rumored he like in 76ers. That's crazy.
Right. But so come on, bro.
Yeah, okay. It's crazy, but have any of y'all heard the rumors about freaking Phil Jackson and Jenny Buss? They have a on-off relationship. So they back in lovebird status. So he was talking about he might come down.
And do what?
To do what? Coach who?
The Lakers.
It must be next year because he ain't gonna do nothing with this debacle.
That's what I'm saying.
He must finna go call James Worthy, Magic Johnson, and Byron Scott to play because ain't nothing gonna do.
That's been the rumors about they back in hope. So shit, he might be just doing it because Pop. I want to shout out Pop too. He just got most winning records. So shit, he might want to do that just to be petty and just to come get some more wins.
I wish they would put motherfucking Westbrook on a team. If he ain't on the Lakers next year, put him on the team that win the championship. That man, as hard as that man play, bro, and then the bullshit behind they sending death threats to his family.
Yeah,
he deserve a ring, bro.
I feel like if it's really that close to the end of his, and this team right here, for me, I would say send him back to OKC. Let him have his last couple years at OKC, his farewell tour, whatever type.
They got picks out the motherfucking wazoo.
And because they not right now, they breaking it all the way down. And so what's my man's name? I think it's SGA or whatever. Send him over there to a team that actually want to, because they saying he don't fit their timeline because he like 4 or so years older than some of the other kids they got that they're developing.
Yeah, so pretty good too.
That give the Lakers a point guard, and then Westbrook can have his farewell tour while you're.
No, fuck that. He need a ring. I don't want no farewell tour.
He don't need a ring, man. He's in the top 75, and he's Hall of Fame.
Nah. Westbrook ain't in the top 75.
He was on
the he top. Yeah, he top.
Oh, he in there? Okay,
cool. Man got the most triple doubles.
Yeah. I'm just saying. They put AD and Dame on there, so I'm kind of shocked that they got something right.
Hey, man, I'm gonna say this. People sniping that Dame in that list, man. You can say what you want about Dame, man. Being in the West, the wild West, where all them damn point guards are losing. Marcus Aldridge, Wes Matthews losing. Batum, all them starters. being only a couple years in the league and still keeping that team in the playoffs and relevant and carrying them,
He
they
didn't
deserve to be on that list.
what
Pause.
the
Man, fuck
White
the
Pause.
did,
bullshit.
what
But
All I'm
White did.
saying,
why the White Howard ain't on there
the
and
White
Tracy
Hey,
Howard
McGrady?
I
ain't
agree
there.
with you on that. Why T
Why
Mac ain't on that list? I agree with
Tony
you on that.
Parker ain't up in
Yeah,
that bitch?
How Tony Parker
I
ain't
can
on
agree
there?
with that.
And you
I
know
can
he
agree with
gave you
that.
the long face a lot of time.
Hey, I agree with
Person
all
that
those
I can see
things.
taking off is Dame. Dame ain't did nothing accomplished in this league that's noteworthy to be talked
I at least give Anthony. You know what? I give Anthony Davis. He
I
has been
wouldn't.
considered for MVP.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't because if you look at individuals' progression, their careers by themselves, yeah,
I
Dame
mean, yeah,
deserve to be on
because his
that
team,
list.
Dane done got his team in it, but he also had CJ. Who did AD have as a sidekick?
Shit, nigga had Drew Holiday. Drew Holiday, chop liver.
I mean, in the finals, he damn sure was. Giannis had to put up 50.
Hey, he hit him with he hit them shots when it mattered. But I'm gonna say this,
Shit,
man.
must be in the second round.
I want to say this, man. We can move on. Let the doctor do what he does,
Mm-hmm.
man.
Mm-hmm.
Look, LeBron is on the Lakers, and it's no secret. I'm a LeBron James fan. Where he go, I go. But
He employee. Go ahead.
goddamn right,
Employee Clutch Sports. Go ahead.
I need my check.
Sure do.
But let me say this, man. To these Laker fans, bro, I understand the history and the expectations they have set, but you motherfuckers are some of the most egregious and selfish and spoiled motherfuckers I've ever seen in my life. Because y'all, before LeBron even got there, y'all haven't made the playoffs in a decade. Then you hear about this man getting death threats to his family. Man, that is some of the most bitch-made shit I have ever heard in my life. Just 2 years ago, y'all motherfuckers won a trophy. Man, bro, that's so distasteful. I have never heard no shit like that in my life, bro. To all you diehard Laker fans, our Kobe lovers, may God rest his soul, eat a dick and grow the fuck up. It's a game, bro. It's a fucking game. And that's all Von the Villain got to say, motherfucker. You can add me.
You made me think you were finna come back with me to 305.
Shit, man.
We back, baby.
It's not that serious, bro. It's not that fucking serious, bro. It's a game, bro. Just 2 years ago, you're hosting a trophy.
And y'all talking about, let me say this. And y'all talking about a winning culture. Like Vaughn said, when the last time you won something previously? Nothing. You ain't win shit. Come on. Stop acting like every year y'all was in the playoffs with Kobe. Stop.
Because you wasn't. Airball, thank you. 06,
God
thank
damn.
you.
I love Kobe, as far as what he did for the game, but god damn, let's not have a selective memory. Shit.
The nigga did buy a house in Chicago. Who's finna leave y'all ass? He got Paul Gasol, but y'all don't want to admit that. Okay.
Exactly. Boy, y'all had my cousin out there going to Philly with a fucking half fro, half braids like Ja Rule. Shout out Andrew Bynum. But yeah,
Hey, my God.
Time to move on, man.
Oh my God, man. Marla, I think it's time for you know what time it is, so man. Will she do the honors?
When my heart has been broken,
Yeah.
I need a man.
That's me. Yeah, y'all. We back up in this thing. Once again, this is the Love Doctor hitting you with another love connection. How y'all doing on this Sunday evening, man?
I'm doing good, dear doc. I'm doing great.
Right. Well, first off, let's get this thing rolling with none other than my side pimp in distress. Can I get a some from Petty Pimpin'?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. And do I have Mr. Bag of, I guess destruction is kind of disgusting. Can I get a some from that brother?
Soon, and I'll put my tongue in her ass.
Didn't want to know that. And last but not least, I got the Don? Is the Don in the building? Absolutely. Is the Don in the building?
Absolutely. Some.
Some. But me and you, we go back like 4 flats on the Cadillac. So you got to hit me with one of those. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Right. Okay, so we got a big segue with this love doctor. So I know y'all got some questions for me before I come with the game. What would you do? So y'all hit me with these questions first. Let me see what y'all got going on.
I think it's on you, Petty Pimpin.
Oh shit.
He been drinking, y'all. He been
I
drinking.
didn't rank it just behind door flat. My shit was for the game show, but I got one question I can throw.
Oh, it's for the game show? Well, hold on. In that case,
I always got one in the chamber though. I can hit.
We're going, unleash the dragon. Come on.
Simple question. The most dreaded question that I say if you're a real man, you don't have to ask because you don't give no damn fuck. But body count question. What number make you stop seeing a girl? If she told you a number, y'all both being truthful. What number is it?
Well, for the love doctor, it's simple. If she's putting up stats like Russell Westbrook, Wilt Chamberlain, Michael Jordan, then there's no conversation to be had. Because to me, that means she's an all-star that has been on an all-star roster for quite some time. See, I need somebody that's just getting into the league, on a rookie contract. You know what I'm saying? That ain't got a lot of highlight plays. If you get my example,
a lot of potential, a lot of untapped potential.
Right. I need me a prospect, not a prostitute.
I understand, but brother, while we talk about those Michael Jordan numbers for the ladies, dudes be going on career numbers like Kareem in this bitch, and we be all right with that. We champion them niggas.
Well, let me say this. If you okay to answer your question thoroughly, then here it is. If you okay with being Kareem, then you should have no problem with her being Wilt.
Exactly.
I respect it.
It's all about acceptance and preference.
True. Hey, yeah.
Now I turn that question over to y'all. What are y'all intakes on this? Because I know if I start to smell catfish one, then I think we're done. So let it be known.
I myself
like 4 or 5 niggas, so you got to multiply by 3.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't think I mind. I don't think I would mind because not to put my business out. Some people may not believe
Kareem.
I got a pretty high body count. Some
even higher ass eating count, but yeah.
Not really. Like I said, it's not a practice. That's not a skill set, you just bring out for everybody, you know what I'm saying? It's on special occasion.
I think you say that because you want your woman to still kiss you after we do these episodes. Because she knew how many times you stuck your tongue in improper places.
I thought that was Hey, go back and she stumbled back on these episodes. He want to make sure that he's in the clear.
Right.
There you go. Stay ready. You ain't got to get ready. There you go.
Okay. I guess so.
But damn, maybe lose train of thought. Like Marlon just saying, man. It's double standard. And I said this phrase many of times on this platform. Double standards have existed since the beginning of time. You're usually not offended till you're on the wrong end of one. Growing up, we usually have this perception growing up that a woman is more modest than a man. Now, as you get older, you debunk that theory and you see that's not always the case. That they have just as much hormones and sexual drive as we do.
I said that she's so.
Not go in detail. It was a young lady. At the time, years ago. And fair to say, she was putting up some numbers, and she was open about the lifestyle she was living. She was like cool as fuck. Like, I wish her well. She had a good head on the shoulders, maybe figure analytically.
Good head on the shoulders. I bet.
And she wanted to go to school for this and that. Man, she was humble and cool, but maybe at the time, just me being a little younger and being in a recent transition of a situation that really kind of left me emotionally unavailable, I couldn't see myself being with her. Cause she really asked one text message like, okay, what are we? And you know, this is our friends. And I replied so fucking quickly and so nonchalant, which she was cool with, but I wish I kind of wouldn't have played it like that. And I think at the time I couldn't get over, you know, her being so open about her sexuality because I was so fixated on what I thought a woman should have been, or you know, what my last situation was. But I think it's all about honesty. I don't mind. You don't have to tell me. Because like I said on last episode, everybody don't need to see everything. Everybody may not need to know everything. I'm just being honest. I know it's your significant other. She may not need to know everything. But that's up to you. The ball's in your court. I wouldn't mind, but if we fucking on the first date, I probably wouldn't. I'm still gonna stick to that.
Oh Lord, here we go with standards
care
out of nowhere.
too much about the body count. I care pretty much like what kind of person it is, like who it was. It can't be any one of my homies. Two people I like personally know type thing. Then no shit, I ain't trying to be a part of that type thing. But bro, count is your account. Like, bro, it's people that been just out here a hell of a lot. And after a while, they just try to, you know, slow it down and shit. I personally don't want to know all that shit.
See,
The only thing I would just care about is just like if it was like any of the homies or anything like that, then no.
Right. 'Cause I was just
I
about
just
to
can't
say
fuck
that
with
because
it.
y'all sounded real smooth until you know I roll up on one of y'all and be like, man, I put my nuts all on her chin.
we'll see. It
Get
go
that
back to
bitch
what I just
out of
said.
here.
You may
Hey,
not
this
need to
bitch
know
got to go.
everything.
I'm like, and you know I don't shave, so it was hair all in the mouth, and then man, you know, oh man, but man, you know,
Oh my
man.
God.
I'm just saying, had a mustache across her face, just but
Lord have mercy.
I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying, you know, I respect each answer, you know, to each his own. I mean, I'm not gonna sit up here and say, yo, how many people you slept with? Because I don't really want to know. I really
Right.
don't want to know.
Bro, I ain't going to ask that fucking question because I don't want to know. Because 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna look at you differently. God damn it, I ain't
My
gonna lie
girl
to you.
David don't want to ask me that question.
I'm not gonna
You
lie.
ain't getting no good night kiss or goodbye. They
Nothing.
just gonna walk off. Like this nigga nasty.
I
But
could come back and write a book.
man, you know, I respect those answers. Y'all ready for the game?
Oh yeah.
I'm ready, man.
Welcome to another edition of What Would You Do? I am your host, the Love Doctor, and today we have three of our, you know, fine gentlemen, lovely contestants, you know, and we're here to see who will keep it pimping and who will keep it simping. Y'all ready for that?
I'm ready.
All right, let me go and jump into this thing. First question. Say for instance, you are in a relationship, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you in a relationship, but you know you've been out here doing, you know, your dirty deed somewhere else, right?
All
Mm-hmm.
right.
So this particular night, um, you make up something and you say, well, baby, you know, I'm gonna be kicking it, you know, with the fellas, you know, don't wait up on me, you know, it's gonna be a late, long night. And she said, okay. She said, I might just, you know, watch a movie and chill. All right, cool. So, you know, you, of course, you lying. You finna go lay up with Keisha. So, you know, you get over there, you know, you and Keisha decide y'all want to go to this, you know, fine, exquisite restaurant. And as you get there and you sit at the table, you look across the room and you see a lady at the table with another man. Fellas, how are you going to handle that situation? And better yet, what would you do?
Apparently nothing. Okay. Uh, so my lady at the table with another man, right?
Yeah, she said she was gonna, you know, maybe watch a movie, maybe go, you know, hang with the with homegirls, you know.
Ooh. Well,
But
you
you
know
look
what,
over
Juice?
there.
I mean, you are also out, correct?
Right, that's true. That is true. That is true.
But the
That is true.
fellas,
Think about it. You Molly just threw a key nugget out there. You might blow your cover.
I'm sorry. See, I was just sipping on the wine. So you out with a lady, right?
Yes.
Yes, you out there with
Oh,
Keisha
I
and your
mean,
lady over there with Daryl. What you gonna do?
I mean, I hope never be in a situation, but touche, bitch. I mean, shit. Touche. Touche. I mean, last week, well, the week prior, was about, coming home and, place where you pay bills, split bills, whatever the fuck y'all do. It's a place where you lay your fucking head, your woman being donkey. But
Right.
this is a business establishment out in public where both of y'all sinning. I mean, shit.
This nigga went church on us sinning. All right.
Sin.
Okay.
Me being bold enough, I may scream. So what y'all order? Is that good? Because I mean, shit. What can you do? Both of y'all in the fucking wrong, so ain't nothing to do. Eat your meal, pay, do what you do. That's it.
Okay, that's one contestant. Brother Juan, Brother Marley, y'all got anything?
Shit, if anything, I would like take some pictures on the low type shit.
Look at this private ass nigga.
Continue having the time that I'm having with old girl.
One, I hate to be rude and interrupt you. How your big ass gonna take some pictures on low? You
how you gonna do that sneakily? How you gonna sneakily take pictures? As hell. If you start trying to squat down, that brings more attention.
I'm over here hiding or anything like that.
Oh my god!
Are you hiding behind a column?
I'm gonna be doing the same shit I'm doing. I'm gonna be just up in my phone and at the same time, I'm gonna take a fucking picture.
She's got it.
God damn. Yeah, I'm gonna be up on my fucking phone and then just take the fucking picture. Like that's it. Like,
but one,
like
this is the thing that I got. The question I asked you, brother.
Mm-hmm.
You taking a picture, right? To have vivid proof of what she was doing, right?
Right.
But you supposed to be with your homeboys out doing God knows what. So
that's when I say my homie sent me this because he was out over there. He sent me this.
Let's go back to my initial question.
How you gonna hide?
Gonna spot your ass over there, hold that phone, a flash.
Why the fuck is the flash gonna be on?
I don't know your fucking phone setting, G. But shit.
First of all, I'm not hiding. I'm
you is kind of blind too, so you got to get close to
point blank. If old girl catches me while I'm chilling and shit, then yeah, that's cool. But if her don't catch me, I'ma still have the proof. I'm gonna take the picture of her or whatever.
Oh my god!
And
so you gonna uphold her? You gonna uphold her wrong, basically?
Hopefully, we is just like
you'll work her up, boy. You'll work her up.
I can get some alimony or something out for motherfucking ass.
It's always money with you. You was a gold digger to your heart, nigga.
This dick ain't free, baby.
Obviously, man.
I'm just trying to tell y'all the truth, fam.
So you would stay there and you would just take the picture, right?
Right.
Okay, and Vaughn, you said touche, bitch, and you just going about your business.
Drink my wine and eat shit.
Okay, you gonna drink. Okay, Brother Marley, can you bring us home? Petty pimping. Oh my god. Brother Petty?
Oh, Brother Petty's handling some business right now.
Okay.
Whoa, Petty here.
I'm sorry about that, Mr.
Okay.
But shit, like I said, you had like you said before, if I realized that I was also in my wrong, I was gonna take a mixture of what my man Vaughn said, the touche, but I was gonna elevate it with by the time she came home, all her shit was gonna be outside. But
oh my god. So you going to light skin route as well.
No, when I realized that I was also in the wrong, I was shit. If anything, I was gonna be like, hey, on my way out with my wrong, I was gonna tell her goodbye. And let her know that was a goodbye for two instances, like us and for her day,
Okay. Marley got a little pity. Okay. Petty
Damn,
sound like you've
Orange
been
Juice
through this
Jones.
before. Okay. I saw you. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Go on, sit down. Yeah. Me with that too is like cornflake without the milk. But anyway, personally, this is what I would do. I would leave the restaurant. I would not want to be in the wrong and get caught. See, what I don't give him a point for is, and him and Vaughn and Marley, all three of y'all gonna stay. I'm not staying there. No,
I gotta
because
eat, man.
usually, fuck that nigga, eat somewhere else. Goddamn, you gotta eat, man. Man, fuck that, nigga. Check, please. We getting up out of there. We got to go. I'm not finna be there. You know. Then secondly,
Man,
I
I'm
would
gonna
have
make
to.
a scene though, bro.
What if
Just
you
try
already
to
put in the
leave.
order for the
Oh
wings
my,
though? You already
oh
put
my
in the
god.
order for the wings.
And see,
Trying to help and
and
get
see,
up
my
and do
thing,
all this shit. I'm gonna get
and
caught.
see, and see, my thing is, I give Marley the slight point in that round because how he said, well, if I'm gonna expose my hand, I'm gonna expose it in a pimpish ass way and be like, hey, I bye, like, a double soliloquy, like, yeah, it's over between me and you. But I mean, what I would personally do, I would leave. I would go have a good time with that young lady. Might even, well, ain't no might. I'm gonna sling that freezer meat even harder because I'm knowing this bitch finna go get some trash ass, you know what I'm saying, salami from this bitch ass nigga. After that, I come home, and then I let her down easy and say, hey, I'm thinking it's not working out. Woo de woo, woo de woo. I'm pretty sure she ain't gonna have no objections because she got her side nigga. And we're gonna leave peacefully. That way I ain't kicking her out, making no scene, throwing her shit out. She ain't making no scene, throwing my shit out. The police ain't gotta be called, and the resolution is, resolved peacefully. So that's just what I would.
So at no point I can't call her a bitch.
Oh, you can call her a bitch. Oh, yeah, you can call her a bitch. You can call her a bitch. You can call her a bitch.
Okay, I
You
just
know,
wonder. I just
I
wonder.
mean, I'm always down for the bitch. Like Too Short, but I mean, I'm just saying, to keep all frustrations down. That just tell me, hey, we both conniving and we both got other things in mind. So maybe we need to go on and just peacefully part ways. Now, the part where you can call her a bitch is if she try to give you some static. Like she gonna put up a fight. Like why y'all need to be in a relationship? Then you need to bust out with the Orange Juice Jones as my boy Marley and as my boy Warren and be like, bitch, look at this text message right here. Exhibit A. This is you with a bottle of bamboo. Bitch, we don't even drink bamboo in this house. So therefore, I know damn well you up in here with Von the Villain. So, you know, I'm just gonna keep it real. I'm just gonna keep it real. That is just it's different ways you handle it. If you just want to go off in the deep end immediately, don't always be the best option.
Right, right.
So, I give all y'all slight points because all y'all had little key, imprints like, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. But okay, moving on. Y'all ready for the next one?
I'm ready.
Yeah.
It is. What if your wife, you got married, and the day you got after you got married, you miraculously find out or someone sends you a link and it's a link of your wife in a secret sex tape the day before y'all got married.
Oh wow. Well, first off, no, I wouldn't jack off. That's just weird.
Oh no,
He's
no,
lying. He
no,
would.
Okay, I said I wouldn't. I said I wouldn't. Okay.
no. What the fuck?
I'm
Oh
gonna
my god.
I'm gonna give
Matter of fact, you know what? Instead of saying she did this the day before you got married. Say she did this, a year prior to y'all being together. So this is old, but this is your first time being privy to this knowledge.
so we're not married? Are we still married?
So yeah, y'all married. It's just now that everybody know that your wife out here sucking toes and eating hoes.
Before we got together. This is to say before we got
That's
together.
before y'all got together.
Oh, I mean, well, shit. I mean, in that case,
He
I
wasn't gonna
mean,
check out to this video, so long as I get past that part, he's still.
well, if it's prior to us being together now, we were married like the day before our wedding day.
So,
I would have got
so,
divorced. Let me finish. I would have got divorced.
okay.
Said took this bitch for everything, left in the car.
Oh, you going the one route. Okay.
Goddamn right.
Well,
Okay.
if it is under a year, you can get it annulled. You wouldn't have to do the divorce.
Okay, well, I'm getting this bitch annoyed. She's gonna be. I still want a fucking cardboard box.
Are you living in a cardboard box? Personally, me, I think if it's she did it the year before y'all got together and whatever.
That's okay.
I'm gonna be honest. No, I'm not jacking off. That's the furthest thing from my mind, Vaughn. I think I'm gonna break up with her because it's like you hit your girl. Okay, I'm gonna try to think about something. Every one of us got a woman, right?
Right.
A woman that we talk to, kick it with, whatever. And they got a pass, right?
Absolutely.
But do you really want to see it?
I mean, somebody sent you a link, my nigga. You clicked on it at this point. Shit.
I'm just saying though. It's a difference between your girl telling you what she
Girl
done
just
did.
making all type of noises. Then she
Right.
double mess with you.
Right. And then look, Vaughn, I'm finna bring it home for you. She let this nigga eat her ass on the tape. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh man.
Oh man, how you gonna handle it?
Hey, you remember that song I'm loving basketball and moving they was playing ball and stuff? You man. I was gonna click off and you need to
why? Yo, she eat his ass and then he eat her ass. So she out here tossing salad as well. I mean, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Contestant number 3, grab your dick number 3, say the line. I mean, come on, bro. What you gonna do?
grab your dick and balls.
Man. Brother Warren, how are you handling this situation? I gotta leave her. I'm sorry. I can't see it.
Depending on if we got married, if she makes the most money.
The most what? Oh my God, here come a business decision.
I will keep a hold of the tape and just use it as just like some leverage.
Well, you ain't shit, man. Hey, I swear to God, if I ever get divorced, I'm not a legal buyer, I'm calling Warren at Warren. How do I handle this? Okay, do you have any leverage? Do you have any leverage?
Because look, all right, now if I'm the breadwinner or whatever, and like old girl ain't got too much of shit, then yeah, I'll leave her. But if it's the other way around, like I'm just like up on the come up type shit, then yeah, I'm gonna use that motherfucker tape.
Oh my God. So you still gonna hit it? You still gonna hit it?
Bro, it was a year prior. Hell yeah, I'm still gonna hit it and everything. Like I'm gonna spend some time with her. I'm gonna be good.
So once you get straight and you on your feet where you want to be, you just gonna leave her here.
No, look, she is the breadwinner, so I'm gonna still be.
That's what I'm saying. But once you like establish, is you gonna stay with her, or is that just gonna be in the chamber so that way you can use that to get out of there?
Yeah, it's up on the chamber. It's in the chamber for when to the point to where if I do something or if I catch her as doing something, then I'm gonna break that shit out up on there. Like,
Warren,
bitch,
you're a very cold-hearted individual. I just would like to let you know that.
Hey, what you mean, fam?
Very cold-hearted. Very cold-hearted.
Bro,
brother,
a contract.
Brother Marley.
First of all, blackmail is illegal. But secondly,
that is true. Like,
oh my God. Like I'm on his things, the size for the blackmail part. Well, fuck it was a year before me. Shit, I hate to see it. Shit, like I said, I ain't got no problem. I know everybody got. We grown people, so we both did our shit. But shit, seeing it is that's gonna be rough. It's gonna be a hard pill to swallow. So it depends on like what my feelings for this person or whatever. Legitimately. So that would test the relationship. I won't stun the front. Yeah, it will test the relationship, but depending on like what I feel about this person, we can move past it or it might be desperate. So I wouldn't know.
I can respect his honesty. See, y'all talking about, oh man, it's been a year, I'm gonna stay. Now let me tell you something. You see, y'all lying. Cause let me tell you something. Soon as you click on that video, let me tell you what's gonna get wrong. First, he's gonna be turned on by it first. It's gonna be fucking weird. But then when he see her go down there and say, bend over, I got something I want to taste. That's where he gonna start getting in his feelings right there.
I just think that's kind of crazy to actually watch this shit from the beginning to the end. Any goddamn way.
Well,
Oh, I won't.
my cousin is one of those people.
I mean, he just told you why he watching it from the
I
beginning.
mean, hey, you ever
Oh
seen
yeah, the bitch
Ozark?
gonna be dragging off the
Huh?
whole time.
Huh?
All right,
Huh?
but still.
Huh?
He might
You seen
ask for
Ozark?
part number 2. He might.
Huh? Huh? None of y'all watch Ozark, huh?
No,
Uh-huh.
that's
Okay,
one.
then.
So
He was constantly watching that shit, but
Constantly.
he was quiet. Like he kept a hold of that shit, right?
Right
He
there with her
just-
in the room.
Exactly.
y'all niggas is some psychopaths. Boy, I'm gonna let y'all niggas make. I'm gonna give y'all points just because y'all showing me a scary side of it.
You talking about watch from beginning to end. I may not make it to the end. I may get halfway. I'm good.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I got one more question. I'm just gonna give all y'all a point for that because that just went left fast. Here we go. Last question. If your female celeb crush was down to be a side piece right now, with Marley being married, Warren, say if you was in a relationship, and Vaughn, you in a relationship, your female celebrity crush said she was down. She knew you had an old lady, knew your position, knew what you had going on. And I know y'all gonna answer this shit politically correct. So take your political ass out of the equation and be real and truth-hearted. I'm gonna be truth-hearted too. If your female celebrity crush asked to be the side chick to you, would you do it?
Okay.
I'm tearing that ass up. I ain't no hesitation. I ain't thinking twice about it. It happened, and it's gonna keep happening. God damn it, yes.
Okay. Politically, hell no, I never. Hypothetically, for the sake of the game show, of course. But I mean, I'm kind of tied between Lizzo and Miley Cyrus.
Ew.
It's
like the projects meets the trailer park. No, but
I like that southern twang she got in her voice.
What?
Real southern twang.
Oh my god! Hey, somebody save this segment because he's just going left every time he opens his mouth. Brother Marlon,
I take both of them at the same time.
No,
I'm taking a quick shot. I mean, go ahead.
Well, for me, this shit, I can't get past the realization part. Like, if she's okay with what I'm making now, I'm gonna be like, bitch, are you desperate?
Listen. She's not. She wants your community dick. She don't want your money, Marlon.
Oh, okay. I can understand that. That's top notch. Okay. But no, for me, shit, even in that scenario, especially if she's like really feeding for it, I would talk to the wife because I'm gonna try to pull a one here, see what we can get some money for, because we can use it to make.
Oh yeah, see, Marley win. Marley just won the game just off that alone. Because that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna tell my girl like, look, she coming at me. She got money. Well, she can't fuck you. Come on now, I gotta give up something. Well, I mean, shit, I won't let her suck my dick. I'm lying. She's gonna suck my dick and everything. But I'm just saying. I mean, I'm trying to make proper investments in our future. And I can't do that if I'm gonna be half stepping in the game. I gotta immerse myself fully into this equation. Right. So yeah. You know. So I like what Marley said, you ain't got. I mean, they're gonna be mad, but then they're gonna think to themselves, I can get this purse, I can get this car. And then she's gonna be like, well, you better sling it good. We ain't gonna fuck, for like 2-3 days. So that way she can drain you out, and then you just save a little bit for me on the back end. All right, cool. So freezer meat etiquette 101. But
you can keep the cars and yours and the money. I just do it for the sport.
Nah, hell no.
No, you know you just do it just for the love.
That's right.
Hell no.
I want both of them at the same time.
I need financial compensation to do what I'm doing.
No.
Okay, out of all three of those scenarios, which one do you think you could live with and go through? The boyfriend, well, just say
the one
the
up at the end.
girl, the boyfriend and the girlfriend cheating, you the man, she the woman, y'all cheating, or you could do the side chick celebrity thing, or you could find a sex tape with your girl. And one
That's the
said
celebrity side chick myself.
celebrity side chick. Okay.
Yep, side chick.
Now out of online women, whose woman is gonna be more likely to be open to that idea?
Damn, she wouldn't be mine.
I know mine is done daughter. She leaving my ass soon as I even say, man, look, let me tell you. All right, I'm gone.
I don't see.
Yeah.
I don't see any of us even with
I
a.
ain't gonna shoot me shit.
Oh no, I ain't catching no bullets in the ass, but I mean, mm-mm, mm-mm. One, he quiet, so he might be the one to pull it off. I ain't gonna lie. Me knowing one's prior history, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna, be a snitch like Fat was. All I'm gonna say is this: one done pulled some questionable things out, but he did it. He did it.
And also, shit, he already on the road, so he just gonna break the news to him while he on the road. They gonna have to find him.
Yeah, come home eventually, goddamn.
Next time that nigga crank up that truck, she gonna get that nigga some bad diesel. You better chill out. But
Street dreams are made up.
yeah. That concludes.
No, I got so. I go.
Oh, I'm sorry. Brother Penny Pimpin. Go ahead.
I was gonna hit up with a quick two piece. Both of them got the common number of 3 in them. So I just wanted scenarios out there. I want to throw to my brothers and see what y'all say.
Okay.
I sent the article for one of them in the link so y'all can see prep on it. But the first one is, if you're in a threesome with 2 girls and one tried to peg you, what would you do?
Punch her. Punch her.
Sweet and simple, yeah.
Punch her.
That's pretty easy right there.
That even for me, that's just some shit. Nah.
Oh man, I thought you would find a way into that, bro. I thought you.
Nah.
No, when my heart has no, we're gonna remix that. When my face has been punching. Oh yeah.
Hell no, bro. That's just too taboo for the villain,
punching,
man. Like
punching. I'm not even gonna slap her. I'm a puncher just to get my point across. Don't ever do that to another man.
Oh
hell
God.
no.
For real.
For real.
Hell no.
Exactly.
Hey, I don't believe in hitting a woman, but I do believe in punching a bitch. So it's
you want to
big
put your
difference.
tongue there by all means, go for it. But no.
Man, listen. Hey, C Mac. That's all you, player. But
Oh my God.
I can answer that real quick.
We want wet, soft, and slimy. We don't want hard and divine.
Man, that threesome gonna turn into a 1-on-1 match instantly. Nah, can't do it. Hell no.
Oh shit, that's just dumb. But okay,
how do you even bring that up during sex? Like, you know what I'm saying? I think you could. Like, how do you even proposition that?
No, I'm saying, like,
carry it up your ass. Man, come on now, no.
Y'all in the heat, y'all already started the threesome, and then one leaves, real quick. And that's how she.
Motherfucker, fuck the heat. I can cool off real quick.
Shit, mother talking about in the heat of the night. It won't be going on in here.
And that's why you gonna do it. I've been saying, but that's how it comes. It ain't just like off jump. She got the scrap. Y'all
Man, listen,
in the midst of
it don't have to be off jump. It don't have to be in the middle. It don't have to be toward the end. It ain't happening. Soon as I even hear some zip and some until hold on, you naked. What the fuck you? Hey. And I hope it's a knockout punch. And I'm like, yeah, we'll wake up after we finish. And I'm gonna go back to doing my thing. But nah, man.
And then the second one, it was I had found this a couple in Africa did this.
Mm-hmm.
If you was proposed to one girl and she said yes and asked you to also marry her 2 identical twins, would you be able to do it?
Yeah.
I don't know. How long got I known this girl?
Do I have to like
where you want to marry her? That's what I'm saying.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. I know her, so it's like I would know them too, right?
Yes.
So it's like it depends. They would have to show signs of openness early. She couldn't spring that on me right there. Like, oh yeah, can you marry my 2 identical sisters? Bitch, no. I wasn't gonna ask you. Hey.
No, the main question is, do they have any cash? Like,
Oh
are
my
they good?
God.
Do they
Ted
got money?
DiBiase. Ted
Do
DiBiase.
do they have any
Everybody's got a
assets?
price.
You
Do
goddamn
they
right.
have assets? Hey, that's the main
God
question.
damn.
Because if they do have any assets in income, passive income or anything, then hell yeah.
One, let me say
Huh?
this. With 4 incomes, you're gonna still be on the come up, whether they work everyday jobs or not, my
Damn,
nigga.
nigga.
God damn. I
Much
mean, look,
more
it's
anything.
you and it's 3 of them, my nigga. How much do your Buddha looking ass gotta make in order for you to be comfortable?
I'm
Please.
just saying, bro. I'm just trying to create
Say the
like
same
a
thing. Four
dynasty out there,
salaries.
man.
Hey, bro. Hey, not to
Y'all
plug
struggling with
anything.
four
Y'all know
salaries. Y'all just look wrong.
it's a goddamn documentary on goddamn Netflix. What is it called? The Twitter swindler, some shit, whatever.
Swindle, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
They don't
I
have one on
bet you
one
do.
ass,
I
goddamn it.
bet you do. I bet you do,
The
man.
shiesty stutterer, something goddamn.
One. One.
Uh,
One. Bro, it's 4 incomes. Bro,
right.
whether they work at KFC or whether they got careers, nigga, you are going to be paid, bro.
What's their
Look, it
salaries?
all depends, fam. It all
Oh Lord.
depends.
Oh Lord.
Oh.
Oh my God. Boy, you ever watch the movie Shallow Hal?
Hell yeah.
Boy, I swear you are shallow one to the fullest, boy.
No,
I told, like, what the fuck?
Oh my
I was
God.
just saying, bro. Look. You already trying to do a commitment by trying to like be up in the contract with all three of them. So you have to get something as well. And
You
I
do.
prefer to be like rich, like comfortable, like good. Like I
Nothing
need
wrong with
them
that.
Man.
I need them to have enough cash to where whenever it's a problem and it's time for like
No,
a divorce,
this is the
they
question.
have to pay me.
This is the question. Are y'all gonna live under one roof?
I mean, that would be a smart type of thing, yeah.
If you live under one roof, then I mean you already got the advantage right there. You living like Hector and Jose then. Yeah, all you gotta do is just save, stack your money.
Yeah,
See?
absolutely.
You only got one light bill, one cable bill, one mortgage. I mean, goddamn.
But I'm just saying it ain't going to
So
be
that
no
means if the
check.
other ones got checks, you just get their money. Well, some of it, you like they pimp.
Yeah.
Exactly. But bro, I don't want no damn KFC check though.
Well,
You say
guys,
that,
man,
and
I'm
you
not trying
say
to
that
rush
until
nobody,
you.
man.
I
The
ain't trying to get no Popeye check, bro.
battery is starting to,
All right,
jog.
all right, all right. Oh, okay, brother Marley, can we get the last question right quick?
Oh no, that was just those two. Just
Okay.
quick.
Okay.
Let's go and get it
Uh,
off our chest real quick, man.
let's get it off our chest before we head up out of this thing. My get it off your chest. I want to make it short, quick in the street. It goes like this. Deshaun Watson charges have been dropped, and this is just another clear example of shit that I'm tired of seeing. Black athletes get accused of something just to get charges dropped later, but the damage has already been done,
Exactly.
or they end up going to jail for something they didn't do, a la Tupac, a la Mike Tyson. But to the black men that this is happening to, I have a very key solution so you can stop doing this shit. If you don't want to go through these allegations and tribulations, right? You know what you need to do? You need to start jacking off. Stop trying to sleep with everything that's hot and that's moving. Go get you a nice, you know what I'm saying? No, you ain't gotta get a DVD. I'm sounding old. Nigga, turn on your phone, go to whatever site you need to go on to get off, and you just do your thing. Cause I mean, it's safe sex. You can sleep with whoever you want to on them videos, and you don't have to worry about charges afterwards. This has been
Shit,
another.
they tried to do Chris Brown like that, but he had the audio and the text messages to prove all that shit was wrong. He was like, "Fuck that."
Exactly. That's why if I was in those situations, I would film every fuck session I have, no matter where.
On me.
Anybody else?
I'm going to get it up off my chest talking about Wells fucking Fargo have a problem with trying to approve black people with trying to get like a mortgage. It is like 48% for black people getting approved compared to close to like up in 80% for like the white people and stuff like that. Even though if the black people still have the same like requirements and everything else go to just like another establishment, they stuff changes from that percentage to 80%. So it just all up on Wells Fargo to stop trying to bullshit us black people, acting as if we don't have the criterias and all of this shit to get approved. We will get approved by somebody. So stop trying to like pigeonhole us.
Couldn't have said it any better.
Yeah,
Brother Vaughn, Brother Marlon.
yeah. Me, one, I want to get my my Black History fact out the way. I got Al Khawarizmi, a Pakistani brother, you know, still brown, still the same print. Is known as the father of algebra. So he's given credit for coming up with
Man, we ought to whoop his ass.
and the discovery of algebra. So I felt like that was cool because, you know, in that Brown, they always, you know, everything great, especially in American history, is a white man stole it. But
Absolutely.
so I wanted to put a little shout out to show that shit. Some of the shit we learning is that we have a finger in that shit on the edge.
Yeah. But go ahead. Brother Vaughn. Brother Vaughn, I think is having some technical difficulties, so we're gonna move to the end
Oh
of the
no,
show.
I'm sorry. Damn, I I have myself muted. I just want to say, man, just tell everybody to like, share, subscribe, and comment to us on YouTube and on multiple platforms: Spotify, Breaker, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Amazon Speaker, and just keep supporting the show, man. If you fuck with us, continue to keep fucking with us. If you're new to us, man, sit down, sit back, and enjoy the ride, man. And Juice, if you got something, go ahead and send us on out of here, baby. My
Here
laptop
it
running low.
is. And we gotta go. And we're gonna leave it on this note. We are the family. I'm just saying 48. It's been another legendary one, and we're gonna continue to make legendary noise. On that note, tough times don't last, but tough people do. We are the collective of I'm just saying 48. Until next time, we out.
Yes, sir.